So holy shit, how about fucking RATURDAY night being state-sponsored media? At a certain point, you have to, like, really take a look in the mirror and just think, like, am I funded by George Soros, you know? Like, I like to think that I'm an independent thinker, but I'm also definitely basically only a woman because I think girls are pretty. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's one of those things. Like, I had this awful feeling. Thank you, Sandra Vandra. Wow. Thank you for the tongue twister, first of all. And thanks for the follow. I like to think I'm a pretty genuine person. I like to think I know my influences. But then I remember that most of the people I know are from Twitter, which means an algorithm chose all of my friends. And I'm like, oh, that's... Ugh. What? Like, it's one of those things. It just happens like that sometimes, doesn't it, folks? Anyway. We live in a nightmare world. I had a crazy dream about a nightmare world that I'm not going to tell you about because it's going to be in my next book. Alright. We got our list of questions, we got our list of stuff to talk about. First thing I want to talk about, though, right off the bat, and I'm already, like, losing track of my studio, that's okay. For Season 2, we're doing a new thing where I want to plug a charity every stream, like, hey, Nux, these are the streams of mine that, like, get the most traction, and so, like,
I realized that I've been doing, like, I have the fundraisers channel, and I'm always retweeting. Even when there's scams, I'm like, whatever. If you're, like, in that spot and you need to be doing scams to survive, it's the scammer's code. I have to retweet it. But now we're also doing on RATURDAY, which is, like, I don't know, it feels better this way. And I closed the flavor text I was supposed to read. Thank you, Hazmat Defender, for the follow. So yeah, tonight's charity is Trans Family Support Services, which is very fitting. The guests we have coming on today are all their own little family, and it's really cute, to be honest. They're a nonprofit that offers help to trans families, including education, insurance, and medical support. They are a member of WPATH, so monotherapy understanders, log off. But you can donate to their Alabama chapter using the link in chat. You can also get some fucking cool-ass possum merch to go with it. You type charity. That's the only time I'm going to teach y'all how to do that. So, don't get used to it. I'm not going to hold your hand. But yeah, RATURDAY Night is not affiliated with TFSS. Any donations through our Streamlabs, PayPal, other revenue sources that go directly to the stream, I have to keep that because I am, like, poor as hell. But donate through the link, Rachel's Charity of the Week, COTW, and that's how you support them. Send me money if you want to support me. Send them money if you want to support them. But yeah, holy shit. Like, can we talk about the fact that it's season 2? Like, I'm trying to think of... between then and now, I've been so quiet. I've been doing the video game streams that, like, 4 people show up to. But I've been very quiet. And now I'm like... I was in Hexen a couple weeks ago for 420. Great show. Hey, Fun-Sized Dragon. Lost my train of thought. I was talking about... Yeah, I've been fucking grinding since these 2 seasons. First of all, I wrote an entire second book, which I'm very excited about. And also, I've been, like, running around to different places and being like, hi, I make art. Can you give me money? But yeah, season 2. It's like, it is fucking insane to me that like the Canadian government saw all this pretty little poss and thought, yeah, I'll give that $2,000 for an Oculus Rift. Like, fuck. It's all right. Okay. Thank you very much. But yeah, thank you to the Ontario Arts Council for sponsoring this show. It's the coolest thing in the world, honestly, because nothing makes me happier than doing this. And now I'm not making a living, but I got paid for it. I get worried though, because what if they find out I use the computer they paid for also to play video games, right? Like, you know how there's that rule, you can claim a home office if you work from home, but if you do anything in that home office besides, like, work, you go to jail forever? Which, first of all, doesn't seem fair. Like, I'm just gonna build a whole new room on my... Let me build a... Hold on, let me just toss a gazebo out in the back. Step into my office. How's the sound, by the way? They paid for a new microphone, too, so that's why I'm asking. Hope they got their money's worth. Yeah, man, okay, and I don't know if I'm supposed to do taxes yet or not. Am I... Like, okay... But, okay, here's what I want to do. If you're in chat, post approximately your monthly income from, like, art and internet stuff, and whether or not you put that on your taxes. Cause I don't, and I'm worried they're gonna come for me and be like, you streamed on Twitch 4 days this year, come to jail. I can't go to jail, I'm too cute. Like, they're gonna turn me into soft meat. Anyway. It's really good to see you guys again. Thank you, Omel, for the follow. I read that as oatmeal, so, you know, I am hungry too. I've been talking about this on Twitter. I'm off my antipsychotics, not on purpose. I don't do on purpose anymore. I'm healing, okay? The people around me have been hurt enough. It's time for me to take the medication. But, sorry, it's hydrating. Going over to my hydrate corner. Hi, Omel. Yeah, no, so I'm so hungry all the time right now. Today, for lunch, I had 2 Big Macs, a thing of fries, a strawberry Fruitopia. Thank you, Girl Tinkler. Always with the hydrate, you fucking pervert. Thank you for the hydrate. I had 2 Big Macs, a thing of McDonald's fries, a strawberry Fruitopia, which is like Canadian Sprite for gays and children. I had 2 ham and cheese omelets and a yogurt, and I'm not like, okay. Yeah, they still make it in Canada. It's great. I really like it a lot. Like, that's my go-to when I go to McDonald's. I'm like, strawberry Fruitopia, baby. You have to grow up in real life, but you don't have to grow up online. You know what I mean? It could be the candy strawberry flavor. I don't know. But yeah. So, and I'm a little overweight. I mean, come on. I have a little bit of cushion for the pushin', okay? Like, cut me some fucking slack. Anyway. That's what my antipsychotics have been doing, is making me so hungry. Seeing if they still sell Fruitopia when I moved up here was so strange. Don't have to grow up in Canada, exactly. You all down in the place where the McDonald's tries to take itself seriously? Like, are you fucking serious? Don't give me that. Oh, you can buy coffee at McCafe now? Like, were you guys not, for the past fucking 15, 20, 30 years, like, come meet our big purple guy. Let's, like, hang out. Go on the playground with your kids. Now they took down the play place at my local McDonald's, and I'm like, dude, don't you know that's your whole thing? That's what you're for? It's millennials. They're growing up, they want the nostalgia, but they don't want chicken nuggets or Grimace. I hate it. Anyway. Hey, how about we start the show? How would everyone like that? We have some fantastic guests coming on today, so, like, literally buckle your fucking seatbelts. You know what I was supposed to do while I was talking was move everyone to, waiting room. Whoopsie daisies. Shh. It's the first episode of a new season. Cut me some fucking slack. Girl Tarot, thank you for... Girl Tinkler, thank you for joining the energy. We're gonna have a tarot card reading at the end of the stream. I have a special thing set up for it. Yeah, let's start the fucking show, I guess.
RATURDAY Night is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Welcome to RATURDAY Night. I'm on the wrong set. Uh-oh. It's the first episode of the new season, folks. Come on, give me some fucking slack. I also forgot to turn off my fan, so I'm gonna walk away from the microphone for a split second.
Cool.
Hey, listen, it's the first episode of the new season.
Yeah?
How are y'all doing? Okay, all right. Actually, I'm gonna introduce y'all first. I'm not gonna start this season with how y'all doing. Like, no, that's... Who am I? Fucking James Corden. Coyote is the poet behind No Tiger, former coward of Surfaces CX. Currently, she's working on Dog Food Summer, a novel about dog shit and the toxic waste that comes after everything. You can find her work at Dagger Actual on Twitter. Like my plug is gonna get you any fucking followers. Vivienne is the diviner of nothing that has been published yet. She's been following around this weird little pest and writing down everything he does. She's also a leader in the boy liberation movement, and you can find her at Bootleg Lesbian on Twitter. Sports is a weird little guy who draws horses. currently working on All Boys Go to Hell, a project which I have been told nothing about, and that we might just not talk about tonight, depending on, factors. He's having his first monster tonight, so...
Yeah, I'm having it right now. It's pretty okay.
Okay, perfect. We know exactly what we're starting with. Find sports at
Yeah.
Juice Gland on Twitter. Really good art, too. Like, I'm
Thanks.
consistently in awe of, like,
Wow.
just...
Wow.
It's just good art. Listen, it's
Wow.
just good art. So you're having your first monster now, actually. Which flavor is this?
Yeah, this is like, I think this is trying to taste like ginger beer. It's pretty okay. Pretty okay.
Hell yeah. I love that. I think I can't think of a time where I've had ginger beer and it hasn't been like someone's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have Monster as well, so
Awesome.
we're enjoying it together. But like
It's not your first monster, though, right?
No. Oh, I've been down this road too many times. It's addictive. Sports, you have to quit tonight. You have to promise me.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
This is a one-time deal. This is like the one cigarette you give to your kid to make them sick and hope they don't do it again.
You're gonna sit here and you're gonna drink this whole case, mister.
She's
Yes,
finally found.
I have like more cans on my desk behind me, so I'm just like gonna keep downing these until I feel sick.
You're gonna drink this whole soup of cigarette ash and you're going to
Yes.
hate it. And that means
Yes.
cigarettes are bad, don't smoke.
Okay. Which cool cats here smoke cigarettes? Let's be honest.
Me, I do.
Me.
I smoke.
Alright, why did you start smoking?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah,
You're the
you.
guest.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. I think like I think I started honestly just because like I worked like in like nursing care, like nursing homes and shit. And everybody there smoked constantly, so it just kind of like infects you.
It's like a common story that I've heard that it's like people's jobs. People who work in restaurants, nursing homes, and schools. Which is like
Yeah.
well,
You're also
Like,
right.
you sit outside for like 10 minutes.
yeah, exactly.
Free
But-
break.
Man, and I always thought that was unfair. Like, can I just step out and get a fucking... Can I, like, have some water in a room that's not 112 degrees?
No, I get to step out because I have a nicotine addiction. That's my cross to bear.
It's a
I get to
disability,
step out
basically.
Exactly.
God, that's so true though.
And you started, Strix, put yourself on screen real quick. You started smoking because, wait, is this too sad
Yo.
to actually go into on stream?
No, it's fine.
You started smoking because your Nana used to smoke, and you thought it would
Yeah.
make you feel closer to her after she passed.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, she used to roll her own cigarettes and then roll cigarettes for Papa as well. And at one point, she got cancer and stopped smoking because if she would have continued, like she straight up just like couldn't smoke. Like it was so uncomfortable for her. So instead, she started she just rolled for my Papa, and then. She passed away. To be fair, though, she's a hell of a fighter. She certainly, I think, the estimate that she had was that she was gonna last like 4 years when she first got it, and then I think it was 15 to 20 years later she kicked a bucket. So.
I mean, that's the best you can hope for, right? Is fucking an extra 15 years. Yeah, this is what you see. You smoke for no reason. I mean, you smoke for... No, but, like, the thing your Nana did was roll cigarettes. She didn't actually smoke them. So you should come over,
Well,
roll
yeah,
all of my
I mean-
cigarettes, and we'll
Yeah.
be...
I mean,
best friends.
here's the thing. The thing is, I inject them because she would inject them. I can't roll.
You can't inject...
Like I can't
Man.
use rolling papers. I only use an injecto machino thingy because
You can't-
injectocito. Fast and Furious joke.
You can't... No, you can't inject cigarettes. I've seen movies. Sorry, go ahead.
Whom's?
I think Sports was about to go.
Oh, I was just chuckling at injecting cigarettes. I've smoked once
Yeah.
in my life.
That's...
Wait, you
It
have?
actually worked. It didn't make me feel so sick I never smoked again. So I was successfully being the 4-year-old. You give a.
Do you try inhaling on it like
you
it's...
do that when they're 4 usually. I think it's usually a few years later.
It's
But
like
I'm
a
4, so.
Ah, fair.
I also don't think that's a general experience that most people give their children. Just like coming of age is you get your first cigarette to make you sick.
Yeah.
As
Did you guys not get that? No, my dad
I've
didn't.
never,
My dad.
I've never smoked in my life, so I don't know about that.
My dad was not a. My dad did not try to scare me away from cigarettes. When I was like 9 years old, he gave me a really strong whiskey, and it made me very sick. And so now I don't drink.
Yeah, that's not like to deter you, because like my dad was constantly trying to get me to drink like alcohol and shit when I was like 8, and it was more like make you a man kind of thing, like
Get some hair on your chest.
get into beer.
Get into
You gotta
beer.
get them you're young. Gotta get them young.
To be fair, your dad is very autistic, and I'm pretty
He
sure
is very autistic, so like
I'm pretty sure he just wanted you to be one of the boys and hang out with
honestly,
him.
I think he just wanted like a little homie.
Just a little homie.
Just a little guy to come hang out sometimes. Hell yeah.
That's the reason you have children, eh?
Mm-hmm.
I have this boy here, and he's not doing anything. He should be my friend. Say my own son.
You know. It's
Well, like-
fascinating to me, the divide between myself and y'all, who seem to think that your father wanted to be your friend. That's really fascinating. Just to me personally. Sorry, that was too dark. I know. I can hear
okay,
it.
well, like my first smoking experience, because it was like I was at this party and they had like a hookah, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna go in there, and I'm gonna like just put my mouth on it and like suck it into my lungs as hard as I can.
The fact that you put your first like experience with like tobacco is doing fucking hookah. Like that is the worst possible introduction, especially if you take like a big inhale. Like, oh,
Woof.
that would make me throw up.
I've never done hookah.
I nearly did.
The only time I've ever tasted cigarettes was in Coyote's mouth from kissing her. So
Oh yeah.
not right after she smokes.
We gotta take it off the internet.
Illegal.
Get it out of here. I don't want to hear about this. We
Gonna get censored.
gotta call the FBI.
Nah,
Can you do me a quick favor?
Yes.
Can you pull up that video that's like Princess Celestia having a hookah? I just want to see it.
I want to see that again too.
I'm gonna have to try and look for it.
It's by Alumux. It's called My Name is Princess Celestia.
Yeah.
I can find
I
it.
love Alex.
Oh my god, I don't think
Princess Celestia videos are so good.
I watched this one yet, actually. So this is gonna
What's this?
probably gonna hit a little too hard.
It'll be fine. It's realistic. You also, if you pipe your audio through OBS Ninja, it'll work. I don't know why it's in black and white, but that is the video.
It's classy.
Adds flavor.
Oh yeah, it's in black and white because there's we had to do a funny workaround to do the green screen properly.
Oh.
Can you reset that with the sound going through OBS? Hold up. Actually, no. Reset that, and then I'll play it on my computer at the same time you play it on your computer.
Yeah, because I was gonna say it's not gonna work on my end like that.
You're right. I'm a fool. Alumux. Oh my god, this is harder to find than I thought. Will you all say something while I'm working on this?
Yeah.
Can you send me the link?
Yeah, 1 second.
Thank you.
Right.
I was just watching. I was just watching Celestia like try to hook a black and white. I was getting pretty immersed in it.
I was like kind of a little bit avant-garde.
Type shit.
Yeah, like, it makes it classy. Like I was saying, like I thought the video was in black and white. Like he was giving the hazy 30s.
There you go. I got your link right there in the thing.
you. Yeah, hi. What's playing in the RATURDAY night black box tonight? Anyway. All right, Strix, get ready for it, and then we'll just synchronize it, and it'll be great. Everyone's gonna cheer.
And everyone clapped.
Can you make it full screen also?
What?
Who?
What?
Hi, hello, yes, hi.
Can you make the video full screen, please?
Oh, yes, okay.
We're gonna play it at the same time. Okay. Wait, what was that?
Yeah, it's a little tea. I'm sure you've done this before. I'm not sure if you're ready.
Ah, it's okay. I've done this many times before.
I'm working on it.
Yes. She is.
Mine is
Celestia, my beloved.
Celeste.
Okay, that was probably okay. So we've learned a lesson, which is that videos are maybe not the best for. You're starting it after.
It's okay. It's
Videos
okay.
are not the best for our new format that we've come up with, our black and white overlay
Unfortunate.
format.
I don't know.
It's honestly the game was rigged from the start, babe.
Also, can
I
I just say it's incredibly frustrating that I can't use my Discord push to talk while I'm having my mouse hovering over OBS. That's incredibly frustrating. Please fix.
Please fix. Hey OBS,
I like
we know you're watching.
I like to think Princess Celestia was my mom, like before my current mom.
Yeah,
You
that
mean
makes
me?
sense.
Yeah, it's like part of the whole horse thing.
You're so fucking funny because the whole time we were prepping for this, you were like, I don't know if I'm gonna talk about, my daughters, and I don't know about this. And then 10 minutes in, you're like, sports is my son. This is my baby boy. You can't have him.
I am a sweet baby boy. It's not a secret.
I can't hide this.
You are the
My
secret
baby boy, who is also my homie and my friend.
Exactly.
And I make them drink whiskey with
I
me.
make him drink Monster.
You are poisoning this poor boy. Listen, I'm fine with that.
Doesn't help that I'm always like egging
listen.
sports on.
Boys can have a little bit of poison. Boys can't live forever.
Hey,
Yeah.
can we take a moment here and talk about how you almost ate a beetle today?
Oh, I only, I ate a beetle today. It was like,
Hang on, wait. I need. Okay. We need to start this from the beginning.
Yeah.
What even led you to the situation where you would eat a bug?
I mean, they picked up a bug. I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory.
So yeah, it's like I'm taking out my skateboard. I'm skateboarding around and there's a huge beetle, and I'm like, hell yeah, and I do the thing like a boy will do, and I'll pick it up and look at it, and I'm like, I really want to put this in my mouth.
What can you describe like the beetle and maybe what made it so like appetizing for you?
I don't know. This is like those beetles that are like really well defined and get like big legs and they're like really round. And just like it's more the texture. It's more
Like
the texture.
Okay.
You mean like a roly-poly?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like any beetle. It's really any beetle.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Actually appetizing.
Okay. I am fighting my my normie conditioning, and I'm going to say that is valid.
I'm so glad. Can we get a valid graphic on screen to make sure that just to drive the point home? Can I? I just want to ask about the relative size of the beetle. Like, tell me what fingernail you'd think it's the closest size to.
My like thumb.
Oh, it was a big beetle.
Dude, it was a big boy.
Wait.
It's like you.
Sports. I thought this beetle was like the size of I was imagining one like the size of like your palm. Like I was thinking like
the size of your palm.
I wish I could find that kind of beetle like just out there.
You were
motherfucking Finland.
You thought this little man was walking around with a fucking mystical scarab in his palm, thinking I might. You thought this was a 2-bite beetle?
I mean, one of my dreams is to eat an isopod. So
See, yeah, like I don't know.
One of these days.
I live
I'll
a
keep them.
fantastical life.
No.
yeah,
There's a lot of big beetles around.
it's a fantastical and an enchanted life. So it could happen.
Yeah.
What? When was the last time you fought a beetle? I want to know about this.
When was the last time I fought a beetle?
Fought a
Coyote's
beetle.
talking about fighting beetles.
Okay.
I am not, but
Okay. Eating beetles.
yeah.
Hitting
I mean, what
beetles.
can you
we
do?
don't fight beetles. We just eat them because
Yeah.
I am-
They're
I
very
am-
majestic. They don't need to be fought. You don't need to conquer them, but they are delicious.
I am perfectly fine being in my little void in Canada, just not touching bug. The only time a bug touches me is if it's a mosquito, and then I get West Nile and I die.
Okay, girls, remind me, what was our train of thought about like bringing the beetle home and making it drink Monster?
Oh, you wanted to
make
make
it-
it drink Monster to see if you ate it afterwards, it would taste like Monster.
Yeah,
Like it's a video game.
yeah, it's like video game creature breeding type thing. Like if I
Yeah.
make it drink Monster, it's gonna like become Monster aligned.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so I'm gonna say
Hoot,
this
I really need to say
okay.
something.
Okay.
I'm calling the fucking police. You guys were doing Russian beetle experiments. You guys were fucking forcing this little animal to Man, a beetle lives for like 1 day. If it doesn't take a nap, it's missing out. Fuck.
It gets to drink Monster. It's pretty good for a beetle.
doesn't-
It's a pretty good track
No,
record.
no.
And I am not going to heaven anyway. So
Next time you
I
find a
will
beetle.
not see the pearly gates.
Sorry, that's just really funny to me for a second. All right, next time you see a beetle, we're gonna need to bring it back to the studio and do fucking awful serial experiments on it.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I'm down.
She experimenting on me cereal? I'm lame.
Well, my thing is, right? My thing is, like your tongue isn't Kirby. I'm sorry to say this. It's not gonna gain the. It's.
You gotta
I'm
speak
sorry.
for
I'm
your
not
own
sure where I
tongue.
was going with this.
It has to do with the shape of the beetle. Listen.
It was more to do with like the beetle assuming the taste of the monster, but it worked in my head, and then I started talking, and my brain shut off.
Your tongue isn't curved enough to have beetle juice in it. Beetle juice! I can't say it again.
no.
Nobody say it.
no,
Nobody
no.
say it.
What?
You
You can't say his name.
You can't say his name
Hey,
3 times.
Hey,
I
I've
said
got a
it
random.
twice.
I've got a funny random joke. Can I tell the joke?
Yes, tell the joke.
What do you call gasoline that you put in a Volkswagen Bug?
No, we can't summon Beetlejuice. It's not happening.
Beetlejuice.
You said his name 3 times.
All right, hold on.
What's
I'm typing in his
Beetlejuice?
theme
Okay,
song.
hang on. Wait, we have to look up the legal ramifications of this, because as far as I can tell, it wasn't all of us. It has to be one person saying it 3 times, doesn't it?
His theme song is already playing, babe. Like,
Damn
you're not
it.
gonna litigate your way out of this.
So, on the topic
Objection
of,
hearsay.
On the topic of Beetlejuice, I want to point out that our other girlfriend saw a picture of Beetlejuice the other day and thought, "Oh, that's a fucked up version of Joker."
I mean, you know, clowns. Listen, okay, I'm not gonna say he's not, cause like it's the same genome, right? I'm a fucked up version of a kangaroo. I'm a strange weasel. Hold up, we just need to make sure that everyone. I just need to demarcate this part of the studio real quick.
Yeah, okay,
Just give me
that
one
belongs
quick
to him
second.
now.
I thought this was a screenshot of like that fighting game with Joker's in for a second.
The Injustice?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Sorry, earthquake. That was my bad. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. Welcome to the show, Beetlejuice.
Yeah,
I
this is
hate
awesome.
this guy and his stupid theme song. Alright. I don't know why you
I'm
do
so
this
glad
every
I'm on
episode.
TV with Beetlejuice.
I don't know why every episode you insist on summoning Beetlejuice. It's not fair to me or anyone. Let's talk about what
Okay.
you're working on. This is a talk show. This is about art.
Yeah.
Say some
Yeah.
shit about who wants to go first.
Sports.
Me?
Sports, you're not going to heaven. Talk about that.
Okay. No, you girls go first because your ideas are more defined. I'm like, mine are more like fever dreams, and I'll bring them up later.
I can go first.
Alright, go first.
So right now, I'm working on a new book called Dog Food Summer. My previous one is one that Ratty is familiar with, No Tiger. And my next book is less poetry than my last one, and it's about it's primarily about a really messed up girl named Dog Shit.
Which is a good name for a girl. Or a boy.
Very good name for a girl.
Mm-hmm.
And she lives in a little town called Dulsword that is located inside of the White Sands Proving Grounds where they did the Trinity test. And it's just like a little anthology of stuff about her and like her and some other characters I have in a variety of Dulsword. It's DULLSWORD. There's a space between Dole and Sword.
Oh, I see. Like Fallout.
Completely fictional town.
Mm-hmm.
And because it is a town that is located inside of where they test graphite bombs in this setting.
Was it originally one of those like plastic towns you see at like the beginning of Indiana Jones 4? You know? Where you got...
it's one of those towns where like they like
People
live
there.
Yeah, they like live in these like abandoned like kind of nothing houses and bunkers and stuff that they use for nuclear testing.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. What is it about like the whole nuclear apocalypse that's fascinated you?
So like in a lot of my work I've always had like an obsession with with apocalyptic things. And to me, like, and especially how it's represented in Dog Food Summer, the nuclear weaponry is sort of represents like a terror in reality or in space time. Like it's like a big wound that opens up the fabric of like being.
I love that
and
so much.
All of these it's about her, and like there's this whole element where like characters from the other different stories which take place in different settings show up kind of in different forms in all of each other's stories. Like all the characters are kind of the same, and it's meant to be sort of like all of the stories take place in the same timeline, but they're like layered on top of each other.
That's fucking cool. I love that so much.
And it's all centered around the Trinity test, which is going to be, which I am describing as like sort of like this wound that is pierced into like time itself that reaches backwards into history and forward into the future.
I love that idea, that sort of alternate history idea. That's like the bullshit we pulled had way more like metaphysical ramifications than we thought or that like we even have divulged. You know what I mean? I love the idea of a nuclear bomb, something so mundane, ripping a hole through time. It's like the government, you know? Anyway.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. What are you working on, Vivienne?
Oh,
Yeah, I
So-
ambushed you. I'm sorry. This is my
Yeah,
talk show.
okay.
I get to
Yeah,
inflict pain on you now.
yeah.
Sorry,
Alright.
don't make noises like that. TOS.
It's good. I think it's an ASMR stream.
Yeah, thank you.
So, well, I'm kind of writing like basically 2 novellas at the same time on accident
These things happen.
because, like, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and say like I until last summer I had a 10-year hiatus of never writing anything since I was like starting college.
Hmm.
And like finally last summer I was like, oh hey, I can write again. I'm doing it.
God, that's the best feeling in the world. I gotta say.
Especially after 10 years, it was
Yeah.
I honestly had given up. I was pretty sure it was never coming back. But so I started writing again, and ever since then I've been like writing a bunch of little stories set on the same day between characters who know each other, but they're in different parts of the world. So it's like it's assembling like into this like whole. It's like a bunch of events happening at the same time, more or less. And I was like, you know what, this might as well be a collection that's just like together. Like they know each other, but they don't like directly interact with each other.
Hmm. Fuck yes, that's so cool.
Yeah. So, anyways, I'm supposed to be working on that, but like about a month ago, I started writing about this boy, and well, I wrote something for All Boys Go to Hell, but about that boy to begin with. But I started writing something else about this boy because I liked him so much, and now that's turning into a second novella, and I don't know why I'm doing this to myself.
I mean, you know, I have tried to write two big things at once. There's the first 2 chapters of a book called Why Everyone Should Try Murder Suicide in my Google Drive, and I just haven't touched it since fucking NaNoWriMo 2017. How do we feel about NaNoWriMo real quick? Just like quick vibe check on NaNoWriMo.
I have literally never tried it.
Never gonna try it.
Yeah, it's stupid.
That sucks.
I would never bother because like I'm a person who writes so like densely that like trying to write like I don't know, like trying to write a novel in that short of time would be miserable. It would be all I do all day, every day. Because like
you can't live that way.
Yeah, I'd be happy with what I make in a month, anyways. Like no matter how much effort I put into it.
I can say for a fact that being from Saskatchewan, I'm naturally predisposed to writing really short because we have very low IQ collectively.
Okay, let's not legitimize IQ at all. Well,
I am dumb, and I use
a funny
small
number.
words, which is a lie because I could read before I was in kindergarten, but still.
Wow.
Mm.
I don't know why I said wow to that. Listen.
I don't know.
Wow, cool story, bro.
Yeah.
I know, right? Thank you.
Really, I like you a lot. You're my girlfriend. Did you know that? I did.
I also solved how to divide by 0 when I was in grade 2.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
How's
Do we
that
want
work?
to take guesses?
You want to know how?
How?
You just divide by 0.
All right. Cool.
You just do it. Lots of mathematicians being like, it's not mathematically possible. You can't. Just do it.
Vivienne, can
That's
you
so
tell me
cool.
about boys? Can you tell me some boy opinions?
You know about boys?
I'm more of the boy expert, but I think
Okay.
Vivienne should share her
No, sports,
her
please.
perspective.
Go
on
ahead.
how long ago.
I forgot. I'm doing the fucking autism mommy thing where I'm interviewing your mom instead of
Right.
you. Yeah. Tell me about boys.
I don't know where to start with that because like Always Go to Hell is like less of a singular story, and it's more like a personal mythos, I guess. Like it's like I was having a really weird time last year while I was also having like a drive to like work on a zine. And that didn't really go anywhere because like I was having all those personal breakdowns, but like I don't know, I was like really fixating on like boyhood as this fragile like self-destructive state at the time.
I mean, yeah.
So yeah. Lead me on this and ask questions because like
Okay.
it's not very cohesive in my head.
So
It's hard to talk about.
is this the same boy verse as like Pest and that whole story is existing in? Are we gonna talk about Pest?
Like that's
do you want me to jump in with Pest right now?
Let's jump in with Pest.
the way we joke about like that is like Pest is fan fiction for like a setting that doesn't have any works in it yet.
Yeah. So Sports started talking about All Boys Go to Hell sometime in like the middle of last year, like late summer. And I was
like already forming in my head in like March.
Yeah, but you weren't like talking to me a lot. Until like late summer. And then you were like,
it was only in my dreams at that point.
Well, I want to do something with this, and I was like, okay, cool. Can I help in some way? Because I want you to succeed or whatever. And you were like, yeah, write something for me. And
nice.
I was like, okay, I'm gonna write about like I went through all of like the conceptual stuff that you had written down, and I went, I'm gonna write about a feral boy, and I wrote, what was that like? How long has passed? Like 10 pages? I don't know.
Yeah, I really like Pest in that sense because it's like an interesting broken telephone lens of you trying to like project your vision on this like half-formed idea in my head that I can't convey.
I love it though. I love like the whole working together is really, I find writers, let's be honest with each other here, very combative people, and the whole working together, in my mind, very cool. Let's get a file photo of Pest real quick. That's what Pest looks like.
Another fun thing about Pest is that Vivienne ended up putting my work kind of in like it's in the extended universe of it.
Okay. Are we gonna talk about the book and what happened?
What do you mean? What?
I'm gonna have to ask you to do some real producer work right now.
Okay, what's this
Can
deal?
you go back in Vivienne's media tab and find the copy of No Tiger that's been cummed on? Wait, can we show that on Twitch?
I do not think we can show that on Twitch.
I feel like we could have shown that before you said what it was.
If it was,
oh my god! Now we can't show it.
We can't. Man, I fucking Kobayashi Maru'd myself. I had to say it was cum so that who could find it.
Okay, but do we have a piss video? Can we show that one?
No, because now they know it's piss.
Okay, so as the co-producer of this show, I have to legally state that this is bullshitting. We made a joke. It's a funny. It's a gaffe. A haha.
Okay.
Jeff Bezos, don't kill us.
Jeff Bezos.
I'm a boy. I like to play jokes, and like I don't.
We'll
funny. You should take everything I say with a grain of salt.
We'll link the tweet in chat. I think that's as far as we can go without being very bad. Hold on, I'm gonna burp so no one's gonna hear me.
Okay.
Oh!
Gorgeous. Amazing.
I'm so anxious. I just have to, like, I like to be ladylike. I like to cover my mouth.
Wait,
go ahead.
Can we... okay, so you, I burp a lot,
We're gonna
and you
have
don't
this
like
fight
that.
right now.
You already know this. I have to say that rivals my own, and I am fundamentally impressed to my core.
You see, You're one of them trucker chicks who likes dirty girls. And
This
I'm
is
not
a surprise to you somehow. I'm
It's-
confused.
I'm not dirty. I'm cool. There's a fine line you gotta walk, and I'm fucking dancing on it.
Yeah, well,
Can I-
girls who burp loud are cool.
Girls
They
who
are.
Yeah,
why
that's
I'm
right.
cool.
I love it when girls have smelly feet too.
Yeah.
Well, you're in luck, because I spent like 3 hours of sim racing this
Man.
morning.
You better stop talking right now before we go to the divorce court. I don't want to know anything about your nasty toes, baby darling.
Thank you.
Okay.
Can I ask a question?
Ask your
Why did you start talking about that?
'Cause-
Because that was not what we were talking about.
Is it not?
No, we're talking about Pest and how
Pest?
like one of the characters from No Tigers
Okay,
in
I'm-
Pest.
I am
Oh,
to
shit,
blame.
no, okay.
I'm to blame for this. My apologies.
Why are you to blame?
Because I made a comment about your burp and then derailed the whole conversation.
Oh, that's fine. Listen. No. Man, I was misremembering. I thought there was a part in that extended Pest fiction where he gets burned alive, spoilers, that Pest finds a copy of No Tiger with cum on it, and that's how the extended universe gets.
I did not write
Okay.
that.
Well, I'm gonna write that.
No, that's not it.
I don't know where you dreamed that, but
I try my best all the time.
that's alright.
I do too. I get it.
It's okay.
Now I have to write that in.
Was the Black Wolves cartoon in Pest?
No, that's in my other thing.
Yeah.
That was Dogs of War.
And that was like established like way back. That was like something I came up with where like the Black Wolves is like
a children's
like a
cartoon.
pop culture children's IP in like the toy world.
I should probably explain what the Black Wolves are.
Oh yeah.
Go for it.
They're so it's one of the more I guess I would say like iconic or like things about my book that a lot of people remembered is there's this piece in No Tiger that's about a quadruped like just like straight like feral like wolves that are mercenaries.
Oh fuck yes.
Called the Flak Wolves. You read it, Ratty.
I did read it. Yeah, was that the
Yeah.
thing? I have read it. My memory's awful. I read
It's in my book.
the segment of Dog Food Summer today, and I'm like, right, yeah, Dog Food Summer. It's about
No, this isn't No Tiger.
Okay. Well, I read No Tiger over a year ago now, so I know nothing.
Oh, that's true.
Can I ask a question about these flak coyotes?
Flak Wolves. Yeah.
Flak wolves, yes.
Yeah.
What is their favorite lossless audio file format?
Wow. Really just one for the guys. All right.
Yeah.
One that I
files get it.
literally, like, I could not answer you about audiophile.
It's not flak.
All right. This is
My girlfriend the bimbo.
I don't know about flak. No, hold on. I don't know about flak either. Listen, I've never listened to.
I prefer
a song.
AIFF, to be honest.
All right, why don't you aim it fucking elsewhere, you stinky little bimbo? AIFF. Anyway, thank you. I want to know more about boys, though. Let's get all right.
Yeah.
Are boys
Okay.
inherently spiritual creatures? This is something I need to know.
Yes, because okay, there's boys as they exist in like the literary sense, but there's also the boys as they are going to exist in the future.
Okay. You're gonna create these boys.
No, they're gonna come to be because
Because they have to.
Sports is the catalyst. Sports is the crux through which boys can manifest in the current time.
I see. Okay. All right. You're the fucking boy genitor.
And it's the vector of transmission through which boys will start manifesting in a past that hasn't happened yet.
Oh, I see. Okay. The boys are back in time.
Yeah, yes,
Yes.
exactly.
The boys get birthed into time, all over time.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool. So you're like the dad of all boys, basically, right?
But I'm basically, yeah, I am the universal big brother.
Yeah, more of a big brother than a dad.
Damn.
Yeah.
Because
Alright.
okay, that's also the thing. Boys don't have dads because the boys procreate by fucking killing.
Boys procreate by killing? Like xenomorphs,
You know,
or like how do they get it? How do they?
It's because like boys are like a family unit of brothers, and they are driven to like smash into each other.
Right, siblings can't have sex with each other.
Collide into each other in life, and just like get smashed into pieces and birth into like the next incarnation of themselves.
Oh, like potatoes. Okay. Boys
it's
are like
basically
tubers.
like potatoes.
Yeah, boys are tubers. All right.
Yeah.
I do like a good potato.
But with a little bit more blood.
More blood potatoes. They probably have those. Like they got blood oranges.
Yeah, like they have blue potatoes.
They got blue
Yeah, those are
potatoes.
tasty.
You ever go to the grocery store and you see the purple ones and you're like, I'm not going there. What do you want from me? How do you feel
No,
about?
those are tasty. Those
Well,
are the best ones.
You do purple. Okay, not purple potato. What about like purple cauliflower? Like the shit that's just unnatural.
I don't know about that.
Honestly, I love
None of
eating.
my business.
I love eating purple stuff.
It's none of my business.
Exactly. It's not. Listen, that's for the 1% to worry about. I don't have to think about purple cauliflower.
I think we've established I like to put all sorts of things into my mouth.
What? Well, okay. The beetle. Yeah, go ahead.
If I ever have to see a purple cauliflower in a grocery store, I will panic.
Oh, dog, you're gonna start seeing them.
No,
In Toronto?
I'll panic.
In
We're gonna start
Toronto?
fighting.
Oh no.
You just moved to Toronto, right? Why is that? Tell me everything about that.
That was my fault.
There's a lot going into that.
Okay.
That basically amounts to I had a moment while I was still living in Connecticut, and so Vivienne flew out here on short notice, and we moved out in a weekend all the way to Toronto to live with my wife.
That's so fucking cool.
I bought a plane ticket that took off in 22 hours and just went for it.
Shit.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I was living in Connecticut. It was. Connecticut is it's mid.
East Coast. So what? Like East Coast New England. What do you expect?
Mm-hmm. What was that like though? Having like your whole was that the first time your whole family has been together?
Well, it was just me. Horse didn't come.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the whole family together will be in June.
Yeah.
That's so fascinating. Yeah. What was that trip like?
It was very, very exciting, but also very hectic. I keep calling it a business trip.
It's exhausting. It was utterly exhausting, and it was great. It was just like, oh, like.
I was only there for like 4 days.
I've never driven that much in my life.
Was this nonstop?
I drove to JFK from the middle of Connecticut. So that's like 3.5 hours in. Drove out 3.5 hours out, and then drove one stop without like taking a break, without like stopping for the night. Drove all the way to Toronto from.
Yeah, that was like 9 hours, I think.
What the fuck?
It took us more like 10 to 11 to actually get there because we stopped multiple times.
Yeah.
Y'all couldn't get a motel or something? Jeez.
We didn't want to.
No, we just wanted to we wanted to go. We wanted to be there.
Okay.
Yeah, it was sick. I'd rather just keep driving.
I'm glad.
And then we
Welcome
had
to the
that
city.
exciting getting turned away at the border because didn't have the right kind of COVID test yet. So we had to fucking do that at midnight.
Canadian immigration. Don't watch this, please.
Hey, sponsored by the Ontario Arts Council. Let's say something nice about the government real quick.
Hey, let us in.
They did let you in.
Yeah, they did.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you for letting us in.
I did my like I don't remember what it was on, like Access Canada or whatever app. My Canada, I need to download the Canada app to get in here.
It's our app.
Yeah,
We
they did have an app.
We did make an app, which is crazy because I didn't know we could do that in Canada. I thought you had to
just
be in
make an app.
California. Yeah. Here's what I want to do right now. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Wasn't the app called like it was something like Canada Plus, or it was just like fucking I don't know, CBC or something?
I don't know. I already deleted it from my phone.
I have no
Like
idea.
it's mandatory. It's mandatory for all Canadian citizens to have the CBC app on your phone. You can't get rid of it.
CBC?
It's like that CBC. Yeah, it's like that U2 album you can't get rid of.
I worked for the CBC. I don't even have their app.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
Oh,
you
it's
must be
arrived.
using an out of region SIM card.
That's
I think.
true. I don't be using SIM cards from this country.
We
Fuck
use
that.
burner phones in this
Huh?
household.
Is that a new monster?
Yeah, this is Mango Loco, and it kind of tastes like. It kind of
Mango Loco
tastes like.
rules.
Mango Loco is it the one with the butterflies on it?
But like, is okay? So the Mango Loco you have is that actually carbonated?
A little bit.
Yeah,
This one kind of isn't.
they're more juice. It's more like juice. Yeah, it's like it's not like the soda that like like regular Monster is. It's more like it's meant to be more like a juice. It's a carbonated juice.
I'm still making up my mind about this one. Like, I just open it and like, give me some time, and I'll give you my takes.
Okay. Here's what I
I'm
want to
so glad. Huh?
Sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm so glad that finally sports can find out what monsters taste good.
Yes. Look, finally, I asked this question a
You're
year
adorable,
ago,
Sports.
and I'm finally finding it out.
Yeah.
You asking that question went viral.
I'm gonna give you some vital information here, sports.
Yeah.
All the monsters suck because they're not NOS. That's final.
All right.
Oh.
Why are we girlfriends? We just disagree about all the important shit. Monster is better
The
than NOS
important
unless you're a
shit-
car.
The important shit, like
Get a photo of the NOS
like
can
what
on
energy
screen.
drink is delicious,
Excuse
what type
me?
of cigarettes to drink. We
Excuse
also
me?
disagree with how pretty each other is because I'm always like, "You're pretty," and
Producer,
you're like, "No,
excuse
I'm
me.
not."
Excuse me,
Hi.
producer.
Yes,
Can
hi,
you get a
thanks.
picture of the NOS can on stream real quick so that we can
I
all
can,
look at
yeah.
your disgrace?
Wait.
Hey, Mom, where's my chew toy?
It's buried under there.
Oh,
Ratty.
thanks.
Yes?
What brand of cigarettes do you smoke?
I don't smoke cigarettes. Cigarettes are for...
Oh, you don't.
No,
No, see, I was
Right,
making
you
the
buried
point.
it here, you bitch.
I was making the point that she smokes weed, and I do not. I smoke tobacco.
Weed is
What do
better
you
for you.
smoke?
Hold up. I gotta find the weed package so I can read off all the little details. It's all the way over there. We'll do that
I
after
didn't
the
smoke
break.
Flavor Dash.
What cigarette? You're not Paul Mall. My mom is Paul Mall. No, get the blue and orange one, you fucking nerd.
What is that?
That's it. That's NOS.
Is that
It's
like
not.
is
It's
that like
blue
the
and orange.
Canadian? Is that like the Canadian version of like the Finnish meme energy drink?
No, that's an American too.
Right? It looks like a fucking meme.
It's like a North American version of ES.
That's why I liked it though, is because it looked like it came in a nitrous oxide bottle. That's
You-
the whole thing. And then
you
it
and your
tasted
fucking
good.
Hot Wheels ruining this marriage. Look at this. This looks like some Teku ass shit.
Yeah. What are you talking about? It's bad. It's literally like Acceleracers the drink.
No.
And it tastes good.
No. You
Son.
I don't even listen. You know this. I don't even
Son.
like Acceleracers that much, and I still drink NOS because Acceleracers. But also it came in a nitrous oxide bottle, and also it tastes good.
I don't
That's
know. I
fair.
think I'm
Best-
gonna drink the Sun energy drink.
the sun.
I'll just drink the sun.
Mom, do you
S-O-N.
want some Mango Loco?
Yeah, give me a taste of that.
I apologize for fighting with you
It's
about
like
energy
fucking
drinks, right?
It's okay, but the pink monster is the best one because it's the potion that turns you into a girl. So
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll
I've
get
not
that
had
the
it
next
yet.
time.
The first time I had Monster was when I was in Toronto this February, so
damn.
Oh yeah, I've introduced. I've convinced like so many people in my life to drink Monster because
God.
I'm evil and
you had to literally put it in my hands.
yeah.
It's awful.
I love getting people hooked on drugs,
It's
right?
the
Yeah.
bad evil drink. Don't do it. Hey, we're gonna take a quick break. What I want to say first is, while we're at break, I'm gonna be shuffling these tarot cards I have set up. If you want to join in on the tarot card reading, you can hit !tarot in chat, and we will. I don't know. We can like chant your name or some shit. I'm kidding. I don't know how to. I didn't have it set up with that. We'll just take your energies and incorporate them into the tarot card reading. But we will be right back, I think. Right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yo, check it. No matter the track, full speed, burn rubber, tar marks left on the streets. You can't catch me, even if you blink 300 miles of light. Cross the finish twice, and the third time was quite nice. Racing my life, and I might just have to push harder. With a space started out of this world, I remain smarter. My heart's driven competition, in first position, and my decisions to win any race given. Hey, 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 ready for action. How we smash it now? We're gonna take a shot, yeah. Down, quickly bounce, race to win. Down to the last count. I'm ready for action. How we smash now? We're gonna take a shot, yeah. Go down, quickly bounce. Victory is given to the swirling crowd. Yeah. Check it. Yo. I excel at speeds beyond the sound barrier. Roar on my engine sounds like an aircraft carrier. Switching gears and I steer with no fear.
Oh, wait, shit, I gotta mute that.
Or track to appear. Coast is clear. Now accelerate with ease. And I'm quick. Driven by life for speed. In the need to be first. In my heart, best believe. Fast is my pace, so I must achieve. Hey, hey, hey. Ready for action. How we smash it now? We're gonna take a shot, yeah. Down, quickly bounce. Ways to win. Down to the last count. Yeah. I'm ready for action. How we smash it now? We're gonna take a shot, yeah. Down, quickly bounce. Victory is given to the swirling crowd. I'm ready for action. How we smash it now? We're gonna take a shot, yeah. Down, quickly bounce. Ways to win. Down to the last count. Down, quickly bounce. Victory is given to the swirling crowd. I'm ready for action. How we smash it now? We're gonna take a shot, yeah. Ready for action, how we smash it now. We're gonna take a shot, yeah. Down, quickly bounce, ways to win. Down to the last count. Yeah. Ready for action, how we smash it now. We're gonna take a shot, yeah. Down, quickly bounce, victory is given to the swirling crowd. Ready for action, how we smash it now. We're gonna take a shot, yeah. Down, quickly bounce, ways to win. Down to the last count. Down, quickly bounce, victory is given to the swirling crowd. I'm ready for action, how we smash it now. No matter the track, full speed, burn rubber, tar marks left on the streets, can't catch it. Master pedal, lift the drive. Elevated to a maniac. So what it means to be driven. Elevated to a maniac. So what it means to be driven.
doesn't mean I'm weird, and it doesn't mean I need to be in therapy. You know what it means? It means it feels really good.
Scirocco.
Yo, let's pump up the bass line.
Are you customizing it?
Teku Isaac.
Bro, you expect my ass to stream? Can someone fucking put locks on doors again? I get that we're all liberal and everything, but fucking... I'm not... Listen, I'm not mad. But, like, don't... Anyway, Murphy Mouse for City Council. Obviously.
Fucking sad that. Oh shit. Vega isn't with the band anymore. Oh, hey,
Hey,
you're
we're
back. Hi.
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 We were just talking about new metal.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, don't let me
Yeah.
interrupt.
Well, I mean, like, cause Murphy Mouse is on screen with a corn sweater, and I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I was talking about listening to Korg recently.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Murphy's so cool.
Murphy is really cool,
So
and
true.
I hope that. Well, okay. Let's be honest. Murphy's not gonna ever be a city councilor, but I hope that her inclusion in the discourse brings ideas to the populace that they had not yet thought possible, like Bernie Sanders.
Absolutely. Yes.
Or
Yeah.
Sports.
Yeah.
You should learn how to you should learn how to do the weird singing that the vocalist for Korg does in the song Twist.
What does it sound like? That just sounds like a fucking Star Wars alien. I don't want to sound like that.
That's Panda Babu.
The Twist is so cool.
No, you don't. You don't.
I can growl, but I will never. I won't sound like that.
I will admit my vibrato is not as strong as his when he does it in Twist,
so big.
but
I'm sorry,
also
I'm trying.
scatting
Please
in general
don't
is
make me
difficult.
die. Don't kill me. I'm trying so hard.
Towers over us.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Look at that. That's exactly
Awesome.
where you want the
Yo,
fucking
that's perfect.
tarot card reading to be. We're gonna pull. We're gonna pull our cards, and then we're gonna get a reading from Hoot Wheels, who's like the master of this shit.
Absolutely.
I just pick up a book and I'm like, it could be that. Anyway.
I can pull out a magical catalyst that enhances this reading.
Thank you.
Empower
I would
it.
actually really like that if you could do
Yeah.
that.
Imagine if one of the cards.
I'll go get it.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Can you bring it to me?
Imagine if during a tarot card reading, one of the cards you got was, or no, you were doing like a 5-card spread of some kind, right? And then you deal out your cards, you flip them over, and it's the 5 pieces of Exodia.
One fresh.
Yeah. I want to get some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I want to use them for Magic.
Yeah, hell yeah. Like, I mean, like the art on those cards is fucking gorgeous. But I do wonder, how would you read that?
The same way you read it, you just get the vibes from the pictures. They even have descriptions.
Okay, because it was a joke video, but I was serious when I was talking about you can do magic with anything that's has multitudes and is.
Mm-hmm.
You could just peek at it,
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I'm familiar. I'm familiar with the occult and the magic with a K.
Oops! Don't look.
Oh. I am looking.
Oh,
I'm looking respectfully. That's my girlfriend.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make myself.
I love
so
my
big.
girlfriend.
I'm supposed to be transparent right now, but I'm sort of having a problem with that. There we go.
It's okay.
I'm just gonna be down here.
Sometimes
I was going to say a thing, but I will refrain.
No, everyone knows what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, hey, you're on my lap.
Yeah,
Are
exactly.
you enjoying your freshly decursed Bible?
Oh shit, we have a freshly okay. So what Sports has asked for in the group chat that I forgot to add you to is a fortune about boys. Read a boy fortune. Can we?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right. Okay. So everyone put your hands on your Bibles.
I am already doing that. I got my Catalyst Bible right here. It's a cursed Bible though.
I have.
Well, I thought you decursed it, didn't you? Didn't you decurse it?
No. It's that was just for the show. It's still cursed. I'm just bearing the curse because I'm immune to hexes.
Oh right. I'm sorry. I misunderstood.
Yeah, of course. Right. Ram and a Half Volume 1, Cool. I have a lighter with the Playboy logo on it, and the background says Playboy, and it's pink
That's
on pink,
awesome.
so it's like kind of hard to see, but if you know, it's if you saw a fucking 57-year-old guy with one of these, you'd be like, oh, I gotta kill myself like right now. But if you saw a hot girl with one of these, it would be like, it would work. So I'm trying to be that girl. I'm trying to be the girl. Anyway, I'm trying to be the main character again. And so, Strix, everyone, hold on to your little talismans. Chat, do you want to count down? No, you're not going to participate that much. Come on now.
Don't be rude to chat.
Chat, play the numbers game. Someone say the number 1.
Yeah.
Can we count? Can chat count?
Can chat count? Can we count from 1?
Let's get blue on the screen.
1.
One.
Oh, yeah. What comes after
There we
1?
go.
Come on now.
Come on,
You
chat.
can do it.
Number. There we go. We got another number.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Hey, we got 3 numbers.
Wow.
We got it. We got it.
Wow.
They're doing so good.
Oh, hang on. We got a loaded deck. We got 2 of the same card.
Oh shit. Chat, count to. Oh my god, chat's already going above and beyond. Alright. Don't worry about the loaded deck. Man, someone call math.com and figure out the odds of that happening. It's a 78 card deck.
Here's the thing about that, though, right? Like, even if you have a loaded deck, if you have a loaded tarot deck, it's still your deck, you know? I mean, I wanted to get a new reading because it's my reading, and I wanted a new card, so that's what it is. But if you get 2 of the same card in your own deck, then, like, hey. Okay, Twitch, you can stop counting. You counted to 11. That's impressive. 12. That's even more impressive. Thank you.
Yeah.
What's great is that there haven't been any.
Congratulations.
Does everyone remember Bible Camp, the numbers game, where you would all sit in a circle and you would have to count to a certain number without talking over each other? Nobody had numbers game at Bible Camp?
I did not go to Bible camp.
Yeah.
I unfortunately went to a Christian camp. I don't know if it was necessarily a Bible camp, but there was certainly religion there, and it was uncomfortable.
I'm gonna say, I was in the Boy Scouts, so that was activity number 2. Activity number 1 was a problem.
I did Boy Scouts for very briefly.
So shall we do the reading?
Yeah, let's
then?
do this before I re-traumatize myself.
Okay, so who are we doing the reading for again?
The
you
boy,
say?
sports.
The boys.
The boy. Okay,
And
so
chat.
sport. Okay. So we're doing like a general reading, or is there like a question, or is there some kind of general vibe going for?
It's a boys reading. It's a reading for the boys.
Yeah, about boys in general, and sports is the.
This is for all the boys out there.
This one goes out to all the boys.
Right. Yeah, we're gonna pour a tarot card reading out for the boys. You know,
Pour one out for the boys.
Ferda. Ferda. Anyway. Yeah. Okay. So, the first card on our left, the past card, we have the 5 of Pentacles. So with this card, we see, of course, in the stained glass, the 5 of Pentacles. We see an individual walking with crutches, seems to have a broken leg that they have in the air, and then another individual with ratty clothing, looking like a peasant, or perhaps in biblical times you would call them a leper or something like that, because of leprosy. That was a thing. But
leprosy deniers, log off, please.
Yes. So this card in our past represents hardship. It represents struggle, especially in relative closeness to another individual's prosperity. This is notated in the stained glass. The pentacles are in the stained glass. So what this basically shows is, like, literally, you have 2 people who are down on their luck. One who is injured, the other, perhaps a poor person, maybe homeless. And you have extravagance behind them. So this is hardship. This is hardship that we are dealing with. And on top of it is the added issues that come from being in the presence of prosperity and not being in possession of that prosperity. So with the next card in our present,
oh man,
the next card in our present would be, I believe it was the Ace of Pentacles.
Yeah, I just was trying so hard to set this up, and then you were like, next card, and I was like, wait, but I'm still making a slideshow.
Yeah, sorry.
All right,
okay.
hold up. Yes, continue.
My apologies. Okay.
Not at all.
Oh, the cards reset.
Did they? Look at this.
Yeah.
How many times we're shuffling this reading?
This is fine.
This
we had the Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and then I can't remember the other one. So the other one was whatever. I think it was the Two of Pentacles. It looked like that one.
Pentacle.
So, yeah.
Two of Pentacles. Okay. Hold up. I will find these while you think about the Ace of Pentacles.
Yeah, of course. So, with our past card, we had the Five of Pentacles. Of course, we, as I mentioned, it was feeling hardship in the presence of prosperity, feeling like we are owed some kind of value, owed some kind of thing that we aren't receiving. With the Ace of Pentacles, that flips it on its head. In our present, we can take that prosperity for ourselves. We can grab it. We have that capability. It's just a matter of, and I'm not going to say pulling up your bootstraps because I fucking hate that sentiment. Instead, what we need to do is be mindful of ourselves. Instead of pushing ourselves beyond our limits as a result of our disabilities, or just we don't have the skill, or we just don't have the time, or whatever it is. Whatever our limitations are, we can always work within our limitations to grab that prosperity. Furthermore, it's something to keep in mind that that prosperity isn't necessarily always material wealth. With the Pentacle suit, traditionally it typically means material goods. It means, items in your possession, it means money in your bank, whatever. But in this case, I think it means more than that. I think it means this sort of stability in a financial sense, this relative stability compared to what we had now, especially since we had the previous card being what it was. So in this case, regard your limitations. Understand that we're not going to be able to reach out and grab the prosperity that we want, but we can absolutely make do with what we can do and what we receive in return for what we can do. So next card, if you have it,
yes,
is the Two of Pentacles. So Pentacle suit all around. That's very interesting indeed. This has all to do with either material wealth or a relative material wealth, material goods.
This one's about coins. This one's about boy coins.
Boy coins.
Boys love coins.
Boys love coins. Boys will find a shiny beetle on the ground and say, I want to eat that because it's similar to a coin.
I think it's an essential part of a boy's being to love treasure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Boys love treasure.
Boys love treasures.
Boys.
And I mean,
treasures.
sports would know that they also love eating.
Yeah.
So just eat your treasure too.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where it's safe.
Yeah.
Keep it safe inside your stomach.
Keep it safe inside your stomach. That's adorable.
Exactly. Okay, so
we're doing. Man, we're cutting edge in the field of boy research right now.
Yeah, we know more about boys than modern science does.
Exactly.
The CDC ought to be coming to us about boy research, to be honest.
Yeah.
But anyways, the Two of Pentacles. So, with regards to the Two of Pentacles, which has disappeared from screen, but now we have the Page of
Oh,
okay.
Fuck,
Well,
not
it was the Two of Pentacles. I know what it was. So with the Two of Pentacles, while Ratty searches for it, there it is. We have a boy. Look at that. We have a boy. Reading for
that's
boys.
the boy.
That's the boy. Look at his fucking hat. Like, for
That's
real.
A boy hat. That's boy.
That's
hat.
a hell of a fucking boy hat. Okay, so he's holding 2 coins, and the infinity symbol is wrapped around it. The infinity symbol is very important to this sort of kind of magic, with tarot magic. The infinity symbol represents the beginning and ending, the be-all, end-all. The beginning of everything, the ending of everything, as I mentioned. So, keeping in mind that we are currently dealing, or in the past have dealt with, hardship with regards to the pentacles, with regards to that material wealth, or that feeling of having material wealth in comparison to the prosperity around us. And then acknowledging that the Ace of Pentacles tells us we can grab what we need. We can grab what we need based off of what we can do, rather than aspiring for something we can't achieve. Materialism, consumerism, fuck that shit. And the Two of Pentacles tells us that we will find balance if we are capable of understanding that this consumerism, this materialism, is not healthy for us. Not only because it kind of puts us in a bad financial spot, but also wanting things that are incredibly unnecessary is good, but with a restriction. You can't just go out and buy a thing. You're only you can't go out and buy a t-shirt you're only gonna wear once. If I go out and buy a t-shirt, I'm gonna wear the shit out of it until there's holes in it and keep wearing it. But
that's my life.
We're finding a lot of this is these are both things that I think are very intrinsic to boys, is ratty clothing and finding little treasures. It's almost pirates. You feel like boys are more like pirates.
You know what?
No, we're not.
You
we're
say
not
that.
Pirates.
Okay, well, I mean, Ratty says that, and there is a ship in the background going over rolling seas.
Can we get a zoom in on the pirate ship, please?
It's not even necessarily that boys are pirates. It's that they should maintain a pirate sort of mentality, where it's could not care less attitude, put care in the wind, stop comparing yourself to other people who are maybe more financially stable than you are, or stop comparing yourself to just other people in general. You have your own limitations. You have your own restrictions on your own lifestyle because of either it's the way that you've been raised, the way you've grown up, and just the way you are now, or if it's because of your disabilities or whatever. Because at the end of the day, as long as you're maintaining that balance based on you, based on your material situations, based on what you're dealing with, you can take that pirate mentality, and then apply it to yourself and achieve that balance. You can say, fuck this, I don't need it. I want that shit. I'm gonna go do what I can to get it. And if I can't, then I'll get fucking something else that I want. And that's kind of what it is. You follow the X. You follow the X because the X marks a spot, and if you get to the X and you dig and there's fucking nothing there, you find another X. That's what it's about.
Fuck yes. Essential boyhood. Holy shit.
Yeah.
We've touched at the core of boyhood. Holy moly.
Also, Ratty, thank you.
For what?
For allowing me to read on the stream, but also for the DM you just sent me.
I sent my
I will not
girlfriend a
elaborate
picture of
further.
my ass. I'm a slut.
Okay, well, she will elaborate if she wants to.
I'm a big slut, and I thought it would be cute, and it was.
It was very.
I think Coyote had a request for a reading.
Would like to have a fortune read like this done. I have something specific. Okay, do we want to do a 3-card, or do we want to... are you good if we shorten it back to a 1 card?
I was expecting
check.
this to be like a one thing, so we not necessarily this reading, but I was not expecting more, so I'd prefer to do 1 readings from now on.
Yeah, let's just do the 1. This
That's
is
not to
special
say
for
you're
Coyote
getting-
as our special guest.
Yeah, I should mention this is not to say that you're getting less with your reading. It's just like it takes a lot more brain power to read multiple cards as opposed to one.
That's fine. I think that actually one card for my question actually like fits because it's kind of it's a little not esoteric, but like a little like nonsensical to anyone that isn't me, maybe.
Okay.
Okay. So
Well, can you give us the context so that we can kind of like understand the entire question, or?
It is a question about like my like involving my plural like identity stuff.
Okay. Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
But like it's a weird one. Like
That's
okay,
fair.
so,
You don't have to say it if you don't want to.
So I wanted to do a reading for the confluence of fates of 5 individuals. Wait, is it 5? For dog shit, stature, Coyote, Monitor, and Mika.
Okay.
Okay.
Can
So
can you DM me that in a list so we can like have it?
Yeah, I mean it's not necessarily like basically.
I don't think it's necessary that we know. I don't.
I want to
well,
have
at
the
least for me-
names though. I want to make it magic.
Okay, fair.
I'm gonna use
Okay,
my
fair.
blood to write it on the screen, darling.
Okay.
I tried to do blood magic last year, and sports wouldn't let me. I had the scalpel in my hand. I was
How
ready
rude.
to go.
Hold on.
I mean, that is one thing that I'll never try performing is blood magic. That's a bit. I mean, it's not necessarily that it's spooky or super extreme beyond what I can handle. It's more just like I would rather that stay in your body where it belongs.
Yeah, I just thought it would be cool.
I mean, yeah, it's totally cool. It's just like not something I would ever practice because it's like keep that in your body.
My skin is so hard.
I would be more welcome to using spit or
I was using. I was in the process of putting as many fluids on a copy of No Tiger as I could. As many bodily fluids. I was going for blood. I really wanted to do blood.
Damn. Did you?
No, sports didn't let me. I was like,
oh yeah.
I had like the scalpel. I was like, I had it all sanitized. I was like, I'm gonna hit my finger and we're gonna just smear it all over the pages.
See, if it's sanitized, sports, you kind of a pussy for that one. Not gonna lie.
Wow.
It wasn't sports.
Who was
Sports didn't stop her.
Okay, it was Cassie, but
okay.
like,
Oh, I think that one was Asuka.
Okay, well.
Okay, so I will say this. Now that I'm thinking about it, I imagine if you just like prick your finger, and, like just like poke it a little bit, and then like a little bit comes out. I imagine that kind of blood magic I'd be fine with. But anything more than that, and it's like no.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like the type of shit in the movies where they cut their hand open and they're like, "Ooh, blood ritual." I'm like, no, keep that in your body. It belongs there.
Yeah.
But not like we're not bleeding too much. Is the thing?
Yeah, just a little touch of human essence.
All right, hold on. I've just been.
I guess if you were just I guess if just human essence was the necessity in the ritual, you could just as easily use dandruff.
Yeah. Easy.
That's not aesthetic.
It's not a fluid.
Yeah, that's
either,
true.
babe.
That's not aesthetic, but it achieves the same thing.
Hold on. I just finished cutting out magazine letters. Can you just give me a second to stick them to the camera?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, good. Alright, cool. Just give me a second. I'll get out of the way.
Yeah.
That was so cool.
Okay. All right. So, can you ask me the question with regards to these 5 individuals again?
I was basically I was asking about. I guess maybe it's me not understanding the concept of tarot, but basically just wanting a reading on about like for the moment where these 5 identities converge.
Okay. Well, I will tell you before we begin that tarot cards are ultimately, at the end of the day, and I'm going to say this and it's going to sound blasphemous, just cards. But in my opinion, the magic comes from the introspection that it can cause, the ability to think outside the box. Because a lot of the times when we think about certain situations, a lot of the time when we think about certain situations, we get stuck in this train of thought and we can't get off the rails, even though getting off the rails can sometimes aid us in finding the solution to a problem we may have. So I just want to make sure that you know that you are not beholden to the cards. These cards are not going to tell you for definitive proof that this is the way that things are. It could merely help you think about certain things and determine whether this is or is not the thing, or it could lead you to, it could inspire you into a train of thought that could go towards that answer.
It's
All right?
therapy.
I just wanted to make that clear. Yeah.
It's not magic, it's
Well,
therapy.
it's not a replacement for proper therapy, but it is certainly a
It's the
tool
best
that
us
you can
transes
use.
have at the moment.
It's a
That
tool.
and
It's a helpful
horoscope
tool
apps.
that'll help us later.
Hell yeah. Alright. When am I stopping this?
Right now.
Okay. Surprised me. I did not have it selected. Emperor.
Alrighty, so we have the Emperor, and we are wondering where these 5 individuals converge, where they merge into each other, kind of thing. With the Emperor is an individual of quite a lot of authority. However, it's not an authority that's all for show. You can see under the robes, he's wearing a full suit of armor. He's a fighting emperor. He's a fighting king. So, to this end, to answer your question, I feel that these 5 individuals merge together, these 5 identities, if you will, merge together through a mutual sense of determination and a willingness to fight back for what you believe in, for what you believe is right. I believe it is possible that this determination may have come from wrongs done to you, but it could also be wrongs done to your kingdom, to your family, to your friends, to your people, to the people who look up to you, to the people you look up to. So I would recommend thinking on that determination, because I feel one of the linking bonds between these 5 people may be that they have this very, I don't want to say violent, that's not the right word, but you're willing to fight for what you need to fight for by any means necessary. And I feel that determination, that strong will, is what connects those 5. And I feel I relate to that personally as well, because I know for a fact a lot of my headmates really have that sense of fight, that sense of wanting to achieve something that they've set their minds to, as well as trying to right the wrongs in their kingdoms and trying to right the wrongs against themselves. Does that make sense? Does it feel like it connects?
Yeah, no, yeah, that was a good answer. I actually I almost don't have much to say because I was sitting there thinking about what you said.
Oh, you don't have to say anything. It's just
that was a good. Thank you. I actually really appreciate that. Yeah.
Vehement. That word that Noomber said. That one. That's the word.
Yeah.
That's the word. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for letting me read for you.
Awesome.
Yeah. You're fine.
Hey, you know what's awesome? I just wanna. I just looked out the window and it looks like the sun is coming up because we are in
Yeah.
Finland. We're in Finland. It is about 4 in the morning,
It's kind of awesome. Like I'm enjoying staying up. Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
My mom, my mom is kind of strict about bedtime, so it's just very liberating.
I'm very strict about
Oh, wait, you guys are Finnish, yeah?
that. We are in Finland.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. All right. I thought, okay. Because no, it's dumb. I thought about it for more than half a second, and I was like, "This is stupid. I'm stupid. I'm fine." I was gonna make a dumb rally joke about Finnish rally drivers never letting go of the. Yeah, thank you for the prime sub. I was gonna make a joke about how Finnish rally drivers never let off the throttle when they're wrecking. It's just they always ping their cars off the chip, but the dumb joke.
I mean, I don't know. I think that's pretty cool. I don't know how that works as the a joke, but it sounds cool. I like that.
I don't know. I can't even remember how I was gonna work it into a joke anyway. But I feel like I've passed the Finnish rally driver test anyways. Like just like flooring it through a wreck multiple times, trying to practice for a race I've got going on tomorrow.
I don't know what you're saying. I don't know any of the words you're saying.
It's very hard to control car when go fast.
Oh, okay. Hey, chat. If you have any questions, put them in the chat. Possum Bath wants to know y'all's favorite weather. Ideal weather.
Thunderstorms.
Okay, fair.
I like sunny days in winter because I like to curl up in the sunbeam and take a nap and read.
Like a cat.
Yeah.
I actually really like thunderstorms too.
Thunderstorms.
Yeah, we don't really get thunderstorms in Finland.
Yeah.
I also
we had, like, 1 or 2 last year.
Also sunny days, not in the winter, but in like early mid fall.
Yes, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Girl Tinkler wants to know, does Finland get sundogs? What are sundogs?
The sundogs are the rainbow that appears sometimes around the sun as a result of frost.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The answer is yeah.
What do you think about them?
They're nice. They're cool.
Okay.
I think they're really pretty to look at. They're really pretty to look at, prettier than rainbows in my opinion, because it happens in the winter when rainbows aren't supposed to happen.
Hell yeah.
I also very much hate winter, so it's unlike me to enjoy sundogs, but I do.
Yeah. The thing about like sunny days in winter that gets me is it's cold, but like you get like one sunbeam coming down through like a window, and it's like, okay, well, this is a warm spot. And a warm spot in a cold room is just fucking primo.
Yeah, that is the one solace in a wintertime, is the sun coming through a window. It just feels better than like normal just go outside in the sun when it's summer.
Warm.
Oh. I think.
Sports?
Yeah.
You said I think.
Did I?
I thought sports said hi Faith, because Faith said something in the chat.
Oh, hi Faith. Okay, hi Faith.
Yeah, so I said hi Faith too.
Hi Faith. Cool. Let's lightning round some questions. What's your favorite word by pronunciation?
Oh,
that's so hard for me specifically.
Yeah, because you get fucking acrobatic with it in your fucking pose.
Can you repeat the question?
Favorite word by pronunciation.
Oh.
That's a hard one.
You get fucking...
I do think about words by pronunciation a lot, because like I that's how they get stuck in my head.
It's like I could look into a tiger and I could see like the words, and I'm like, I put these in here because they sound good. Like that's like how I name anything too.
I've got one.
Okay.
Germany.
Oh.
Germany's good.
Germany just has a really nice rhythm. Also my last name, Pulsatrix, has a really great rhythm to it.
You're not biased at all?
Well, not. Oh, I mean, I 100% absolutely am, and I will 100% admit that. But also, objectively, it's a damn good last name.
That's true.
Mhm.
I once heard somebody pronounce it pulsatrix, and now I'm conflicted. I don't know if I want pulsatrix or pulsatrix.
I was looking through my notes and because I knew I had written something good down, and fucking anathema. Anathema is really good.
I thought it was pronounced anathema. I might be also very dumb because I can usually read a word and then write it, or hear a word and then write it again, but I can't pronounce it.
I've heard it pronounced anathema, and that might be right, but I like it better, anathema.
That's valid because I do that all the time. Like how I established that Toblerone's superior pronunciation.
Catholic.
Catholic Toblerone.
Here's okay, I'm gonna go with a classic word that I know I love because I love to put it in stuff. Sabotage.
Oh, fuck.
That's good.
Sabotage is good.
Any of those all of that's anything you could say in like a Central European country in like the 60s and 70s, all good words.
Hell yeah.
Espionage.
Oh my god.
Espionage.
Oh my fuck. Espionage is like universally a good word to say. It just feels good. It just makes you feel like fucking James Bond, like breaking through a window and then adjusting your cufflinks.
Noomber said in the chat, Sabo. Sabo's another one that's like I use that constantly in my writing because I love it.
What does it mean?
Yeah. Oops.
Sabo. It refers. It refers to like the way that like tank rounds work, and it's like basically like this rod like penetrator that is meant to like pierce the armor of a tank.
Oh, okay.
Hi everyone. My girlfriend is a military artist.
I'm not a very good one, frankly.
Ooh, subterfuge. That's another good one, girl.
Oh.
Subterfuge is so good.
All right. So I did say lightning round, and then we spent that long talking about cool words. But yeah, subterfuge fucking rules. I'm actually. This is the same thing. You and your nuclear bombs, like your subterfuge. I don't know. You like they're similar. They're in the same category of thing.
Somebody asked in chat as well. Thoughts on salty licorice since we're doing lightning round stuff.
I hate it.
Salmiakki.
Disgusting.
Yeah. I think I don't know. It kind of grows on me.
I hated exactly one thing it tasted good in.
Mm-hmm.
It was paired with white chocolate.
I cannot eat licorice. For birds do not have teeth.
That's so
true.
sad.
Yeah.
They gotta get teeth for birds one of these days. Just ignore
Like
that.
you gotta understand.
All of a sudden, John Wick on screen having a bunch of guns pointed at him.
Yeah, you don't even notice the little story I'm constructing in the side here.
Like, you gotta understand, you can't fish Finnishisms out of me because I see Finns as less than human, funny little creatures. Like
little creatures.
Do not count me among them.
They're a little Hogwarts country.
I merely suffer that we exist.
That's how I feel.
As a disclaimer to Jeff Bezos, this was a joke.
That's how I feel like when I'm in Canada too, and like I hear some like the accent, like I'm just like, wow, that's so funny. That's
sometimes
so cool.
When I'm in a remote class and like people start speaking Finnish, I just like start uncontrollably laughing and I have to mute myself.
Yeah.
Well, hang on a fucking second there, bud. Hang on a fucking second. What do you got against the Canadian accent there, bud?
You can't be Canadian in front of my cool friends. No, not allowed.
Okay.
I'll fucking throw you in a snowbank.
They our girlfriend that isn't here is Canadian.
Killed Coyote.
And every time you hear a sorry out of her, it fucking destroys Coyote.
It's so funny. I think like it's like one of my worst and most obnoxious aspects is that like when I talk to my like friends that have like accents, I'm always like it takes me a bit before I stop being like I guess a bitch about it, just like giggling.
You'd get a kick out of this then. I remember at one point I went to a Canadian Tire and I was gonna go get some brake pads for my Sebring that I owned at the time. So
Already
I
a
walked
very
in.
Saskatchewan
Very,
sentence.
very Canadian thing, yeah. So I walk in and I say, "Hey, I need some brake pads," and the guy at the counter goes, "All right, bud, you need some brake pads? What kind you need?" I'm like,
Oh, the
"Well, I need
fucking
some brake pads
guy.
for." I need some brake pads for a 2007 Chrysler Sebring 2.7 because it was a 2.7 liter V6. He's like, "All right, there, bud, let me find it for you." So he looks up on his computer and then he's like, "All right, there. Well, we got OEM or we got performance." And I was like, "Just give me the OEM. This car is not going anywhere fast." And he's like, "I shit you not. Oh fuck, bud, you throw a turbo in there and she'll fucking go."
Canadians talk stupid.
Gwen, my wife, talks like that when she talks about cars too.
Oh my god.
Yeah, whenever I start talking about cars, it comes out as well. Like if I start talking about it, it's like, "Oh, I know the problem there. Your carburetor's a little bit fucked." It just comes out. It just happens. I say like carburetor, camshaft, like it just comes out.
Yeah, like it's especially bad for like my friends that are British. Like it takes me like a bit like before I stop giggling. It's so bad.
The British accent is very fun.
I will also say this, and this is the last thing I'll say about Canadian accents, and then we can move topics. Or we can talk about other accents if we please. But there is this one YouTuber who fucking irritates me. I think his name is JJ McCullough, and he is from British Columbia. He's on the West Coast, and his accent is an East Coast accent, and that endlessly frustrates me. And what I mean by that is if you're not from the East Coast, you're going to say you're abouts like a boat, like a paddle boat, a boat, I'm out and about.
Yes.
He says his out and abouts like oot and a boot. And then he doesn't change any of his other pronunciations for what he should be representing an East Coast accent to change. So when he says a car, he says car instead of with that Eastern accent being consistent with a boot saying cur. I was driving my cur. He doesn't say that.
Word.
And it's
That's a
fucking
different word.
I know it's a different word, but that's how the East Coast that's how I have been told numerous times that it's offensive to them, but I've also heard otherwise. That's how the Newfies talk. But it just irritates me when people are trying to.
You gotta stop.
You're the one who says that. I'm sorry.
I don't. You just don't say bad words.
Okay. Well, I apologize. I have been told
like
from numerous sources that it's okay.
A hate speech in Canada.
I didn't mean it. I'm sorry for being racist to white people. Anyway,
man.
So anyway, the thing that just frustrates me is that it feels so performative for the sake of the performance, like on YouTube, but like for the sake of the algorithm. And I'm sat here and I'm like, bro, stop, please. This is like some idiot from fucking California trying to put on a Texas accent and then getting it completely wrong and ending up in Connecticut.
You're gay. Ask our lovely guests a question about their work. While I make this funny picture.
Okay, so anyways, back on track though. I do have an interesting question though, because I have this personal thing, like when I'm writing and I have fiction, and I make a fictional character. Who would you have voice acting the characters in your fictional works?
Oh.
Ashley Ball for everyone.
Since I already know my answer, I can go ahead and go first. I know for a fact that Rhodey, as she's being portrayed in Roadie Trip eventually, ideally she wouldn't have my voice, but I'm doing it because it's my character. Ideally, her voice actor would be the same one for Shigo and have the same vocal direction. Like Shigo from Kim Possible.
I feel like Pest probably has a pretty evocative answer. What cartoon character does Pest talk like?
I don't know, because Pest just talks like I did when I was like 13, 14. Which is an incredible thing to say if you've actually read this, for like the few people who have like read what I'm like previews of it, like Ratty, where like, because yes, I did used to talk like a fucking asshole.
You did, you have a little bit of a theater kid thing in you.
Yeah, which is incredible because I was never part of that crowd. It's just, I don't know, because Pest is just kind of.
Ratty, you're fucking fiend. Sorry.
Don't draw attention to it yet. No, it's not done.
I'm sorry. I'm just like fucking dying laughing over here.
Sorry. I'm not doing anything. There's
Okay.
nothing going on.
Okay, nothing's happening. Sorry,
Is this the
continue.
sequel to the one you did before, by the way?
Is it?
Is it? I don't know,
Yes.
because we hit the end credits, and now that seems to be a new movie.
Yeah, I'm doing Mad Max Fury Road.
Yeah. I see. That's exciting.
Okay. Now I finally figured out what you're like trying to say here. It took a minute.
You know, you get there.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Reddy, I love you so much.
I love you too, my love. I'm so sorry. I'm going crazy right now. I saw the little guys and I was like, I need to have a little guy production. I'm sorry.
A little guy production. I keep telling you, like, I love these little finger painting sessions that you have. It's so fucking good.
I don't know if like an audience likes them though, is the thing.
I don't care. I love it, and that's all that matters.
I think it's awesome, and you should keep doing it.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, I just zoned completely out. I mean, this is the thing. I'm not just here as a talk show host. I'm here as an artist, and I'm using my mind to create a boy collage that reflects all of what we've talked about this evening.
Oh yeah, like a little there's a word for a diaphragm, a diagram.
Diagram?
I said diagram, not diaphragm. I said diagram.
Diorama.
Okay, here's
A
one.
diorama.
Here's one.
The only voice that like matches, and this is bad because this is a fucking like anime voice actor, and I don't even know their name. But
Fuck, I'm gonna do an anime one.
It's the fucking whatever his name is, the guy who plays Lelouch in Code Geass.
How do you spell that?
Lelouch.
Code Geass. All right.
Yeah, the
Gonna
guy who
pull up-
plays like the main character in Code Geass.
Okay.
That voice is kind of like what I think of for Pest.
Why are you buying clothes at the soup store?
Is that him?
Yeah.
That's the character.
That's
The dub or the
No, the
No, it's
original
been
Japanese.
man.
dubbed over for a joke. You don't have to shout
Is
at
it
me.
the dub actor or the Japanese actor?
The Japanese actor.
Okay.
I have no idea I cannot remember what their name is. They were in something else I was watching.
By the way, Ratty, when you have time, check your DMs, please.
Okay.
It's just like the way his voice sounds is what like I'm like, yeah, this would be it.
Girls,
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like considering that dog shit is very literally like a self-insert. I'm trying to think of something that would be like kind of how I would imagine her, and I think I would do what you did, and I think it would be Ryoka Yuzuki, who is Satsuki Kiryuin's voice actress.
Okay.
Can you give me
I
a
hear
spell?
that.
We'll get both of them on stream so that we can hear. Can you give me a spelling for what you just said, Coyote?
I'll just type it in the DM.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Is Sports frying up a little meal there?
No, that's me.
Oh, okay.
It's my not me, but it's my wife.
What's
wait,
your
what
wife
are the-
doing?
I have-
What's the soup?
I have no idea. I don't know what she's baking.
I would hope that sound is not soup, because I would assume that it is boiled over and is now burning on the stove.
Yeah, that's a little bit. That's a
Hey.
crazy noise for soup to make. All right, hold on.
Ratty,
Yes.
Ratty, let me send you a clip of the voice that I.
Okay. We'll do Satsuki first. Let's hear Satsuki.
恐怖こそ自由、君臨こそ解放、矛盾こそ真理、それがこの世界の真実だ。
Okay, yeah, I'm seeing it. There is this like almost oppressive authority to the kind of shit in Dog Food Summer, you know what I mean? It's very much like these are the facts of the world, and there's like no room for negotiation, basically. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so that like high authority really does make sense for the character. I love that. That's so
In
cool.
Dog Food Summer, every single character is an extreme an extreme person. Like they're all aggressive. It's very like intense. Like
Hell yeah. We're gonna get what was this gentleman's name again?
This is Lelouch.
Lelouch.
I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Okay. Pest would sound like Lelouch.
スズク、俺の手はとっくに汚れてるんだよ。それでも向かってくるなら構わない。歓迎してやるさ。俺たちは友達だからな。
Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I pictured. I pictured something like slightly more theater kid-y, but like, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, this guy's pretty theater kid.
No, I know, but he owns it. I feel like sports would be kind of falling off of it. You know, like those fucking theater kids that, like, now you bumped into you were like in high school with them together, and you bump into them into a party, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm a dom now." It's like, oh, that's your personality, huh, Harris? Cool. I love theater kids, and I love man. They all just. This is the thing. I never like was friends with enough people to have sex. That's not an appropriate thing to admit on stream.
Jeff Bezos joke, Twitch disclaimer.
No, it's not that it's TOS. I'm just embarrassed. Sorry, go ahead.
No, sorry, it was a reflex.
I was just like, I feel like Pest has that vibe of he doesn't like it's not him playing a role so much as he's just this weird. Like he just leans into this thing. So like,
oh yeah,
like pushing him into it further is he will just have like maniacal laughter as like a fucking honest reaction.
Hell yeah, I love that. Yeah, absolutely. It's yes. Yeah, I keep thinking about it. Fuck, I'm actually stuck thinking about it. Okay.
Works.
Zandra Vandra wants to know a kind of rodent you have good things to say about. Quickly.
Rats.
What? Rats.
I like rats. Rats are beautiful.
I love ferrets. Ferrets are really good.
And that's like a mustelid, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, is it? That's they aren't rodents. You're right.
Yeah.
I don't remember what a rodent is. Capybaras. Capybaras are good.
Capybaras fucking rule. Do we have any more chat questions, Strix, that you see? Strix9, Pulsatrix?
Gone. Like the
Gone.
wind.
And now we're just left with this nice collage of ratties.
There's so many.
So many ratties.
One of them's taking a bath, a little shower in the juice.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna pick them up into like a big burlap sack.
I do have to take my leave.
that's okay.
I have some matters to attend to, but Ratty, you're doing a great job. Congratulations on season 2. It's
Season
going
2,
really
hell yeah.
well. Yeah, I love you very much. Yeah, woo! And also, like, Ruddy will say so, but I'll say it anyways. Thank you, Coyote Sports, and Vivienne for being on this show. Thank you, Ruddy, for letting me be on the show.
You're my co-host. Why would I not let you be on?
Because, I don't know, maybe you didn't renew my contract. I don't know. I never saw a contract in front of me.
Renew your contract. You're ridiculous. You're
is
blowing
that why I
smoke
didn't,
up my ass.
Is that why I didn't see it? Is that why my agent didn't see it? Is it because you just signed it for me?
I don't want to talk about this on stream.
Okay, fair enough. All right, I'll see you guys later.
All right, we have
Bye,
options
bye.
here. We have two options. Do we want to take a BRB or do we want to end the show? What's the energy like?
Let's take a BRB.
All right, fuck yeah.
I'm kind of down to keep going. Like I'm here for the long haul. The sun is rising.
Hell
The sun is
fuck
coming
yeah.
up at this. We're getting our forward wind. We're good.
All right,
I'm good.
cool. I'm gonna go pee, but we're gonna take a quick BRB.
I'm gonna piss big.
Piss big.
Piss girl. Piss
RATURDAY
girl.
night. Piss big. Go home. Hold on, I have to make a funny screen first.
Yeah.
I need to get rid of the tarot card as well. And a... Oh, I should probably mute Def so that I'm not spying. Alright, everybody. You are going to stay right there. I am going to be right back. I'm going to make it big, because I deserve a nice big one. Alright. See y'all in a little bit. I have to pee so bad, and I keep just forgetting. Alright, Beetlejuice Dubstep Remix. You guys are just going to have to live with that.
endless circles, chasing the cries of children in some unseen chamber, always seeming so near, yet somehow out of reach. But you will never find them. None of you will. This is where your story ends. And to you, my brave volunteer, who somehow found this job listing not intended for you. Although there was a way out planned for you, I have a feeling that's not what you want. I have a feeling that you are right where you want to be. I am remaining as well. I am nearby. This place will not be remembered, and the memory of everything that started this can finally begin to fade away, as the agony of every tragedy should. And to you monsters trapped in the corridors, be still, and give up your spirits. They don't belong to you. For most of you, I believe there is peace, and perhaps more, waiting for you after the smoke clears. Although for one of you, the darkest pit of hell has opened to swallow you whole. So don't keep the devil waiting, friend. My daughter, if you can hear me, I knew you would return as well. It's in your nature to protect the innocent. I'm sorry that on that day, the day you were shut out and left to die, no one was there to lift you up into their arms, the way you lifted others into yours. And then, what became of you? I should have known you wouldn't be content to disappear. Not my daughter. I couldn't save you then, so let me save you now. It's time to rest, for you, and for those you have carried in your arms. This ends, for all of us, in communication.
Congratulations on completing your work week. We apologize if your situation wasn't presented to you in a completely honest fashion when you first started, but it was important that your intentions and actions be genuine. Here at Fazbear Entertainment, we value fun, family, and food. But more importantly, we value our commitment to atoning for past mistakes and tying up loose ends. Thank you for your participation. There is no need for you to return to work next week, as Fazbear Entertainment is no longer a corporate entity. Please accept this certificate of completion. Goodbye for now, and thank you for taking this journey with us.
So yeah,
So
we're back.
Hi. Oh, we are back. That's
are back.
awesome.
I
How'd that happen?
I had a whole set that I wanted to do where I was like, ooh, I'm gonna play, music and stuff. So I was doing, my little musical thing. And now we're back with the show. Welcome back to the show.
Yeah.
No, I'm blocking chat.
Walking chat?
I'm blocking chat.
Oh yeah, chat. You're more important than chat. What are you talking about? Chat is ephemeral. Are you telling me you ever go on a Twitch stream and you're like, I wonder what chat's saying? No, come on.
I wonder what chat's feeling.
I gotta say though, I really like the way you do your chat in the stream where it's always upside down. I like. It's a good vibe.
Hey, remember how you said Faith was too busy to come on?
Uh-huh.
Yo! Oh. Hi, Faye. Hi.
I gotta turn you up. Holy shit. You're so quiet. Alright, sick. Welcome to the show, Faith.
Thank you.
Tell me everything, because I didn't do any research on you because I didn't realize you had been left out.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not really like a creator like anybody else. I have I'm the author of maybe 6 photographs on Twitter.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Reclusiveness is a virtue, though, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell fucking yeah. Alright, I respect that. We were just about to ask, this is the thing, so I've got the whole family here. We were just about to interrogate sports about boys. Can we, because I don't know where to start with this. I don't have an in on the boy culture. Can we each go in a circle and ask a question about boys real quick? Faith, would you like to ask a question about boys?
A question about boys. What is to be done about boys?
What is to be done about boys?
What is to be done about boys?
That's already one.
What is to be done?
What is to be done about boys?
The boy question.
Don't. Okay.
There are many points of view I could be taking here.
I'm not comfortable with this.
Do you want social policy, or do you want my perspective as a boy philosopher?
Can you contrast your perspective as a boy philosopher to policy? I think that's because because from society's point of view, I think it is a priority for boys to not exist. Definitely. How do you feel?
From my perspective, it is a form of it's an expression of virtue for boys to get to play.
Hell yeah.
Boys should play and have fun every day.
Now, we should clarify that this is not a trans thing. This is just a boys thing. This is not they're giving estrogen to children, because they're not. And if they were, I would have had some, and I would have been much happier than I am right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a question about boys.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
How do you handle a situation where there's a girl who is parentheses a boy?
Well, I mean, by...
Is that a pure blood boy? Is there such a thing as pure blood or mutt boys?
It has to do. It's more about the dynamics of the soul, you know. So if it's a girl in parentheses boy, when it comes to both policy and spirituality, I like it's treated as a boy situation.
Mm-hmm. It would be treated as a boy situation.
Regardless.
Boys who are secretly girls or girls who are secretly boys are both boys in the sort of legal lexicon.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that actually does make sense. Okay, shit. That was a really good boy question, actually.
It was very good.
Vivienne or Faith, would you like to go next with the boy questions?
I think Vivienne could probably have this one.
Boys.
Boys.
Boy.
What's the...
What?
So...
Oh.
Yeah, I can... Sorry, do you want to go?
No, you go ahead.
Okay, I was gonna say... How do boys fit into our ideal society, do you think? What role do boys play in modern society?
Define our ideal society.
Well, I'm sort of thinking, as a member of state-sponsored media, I'm thinking that everything should stay the same, except there will be boys around. There will sometimes be boys. You will go to work and there will be a boy.
I advocate for a boy non-interference policy because boys will never contribute to society. You should just let them be.
How do boys feel re soft peaches versus crunchy peaches?
Oh God.
Boys love crunchy peaches because they put up a fight.
All right, who asked this?
That's my wife. My wife asked it.
Does your wife want to come on the show?
Because let's put it this way: if a boy feels the urge to bite into a beetle, the boy is gonna get a lot more enjoyment and a haptic feeling of gratification biting into a crunchy peach.
No, but see, when I think of a beetle and eating one, I'm thinking like the grubs from the Lion King. I'm thinking like, ooh, that's like an M&M.
Boys love those.
Boys love the Lion King grubs.
Boys love those.
They're colorful.
But you take a bite out of that and it's gummy on the inside. With a soft peach, I'm thinking you have that little snap from the skin, but it's full of wet juice like a big beetle.
Yeah, that's like... I'm so obsessed with that vibe. I keep telling the girls I need to see them eat shellfish. I want to see them crack open crab.
I feel like I've heard this a lot.
Yeah, I say this a lot.
Yeah. Keep talking about how much you want us to like crack open starfish with a rock and pull the meat out.
I would do that.
Yeah.
Would Sports eat an isopod for Coyote?
Yes.
Would you do that?
Sports would eat an isopod for himself.
Yeah, easily.
It doesn't have to be for Coyote, even though I know she would get gratification out of it.
Sports would do it for stature.
I don't think I've ever watched someone eat like crab or bug.
Well, I'm sure Coyote can help you out handily.
Yeah, Coyote, send me a video of... Okay, hold on. That does exist, so I'm just gonna pull it up real quick.
Well...
Video of a woman eating crab.
Yeah, there's a lot out there. There's like it's like a whole genre.
She's loud.
YouTube video.
Sorry, she scared me with her loudness. I wasn't expecting it. Okay, we're putting... The loud woman is going on twitch.tv.
Today we honor the third year of our quest against the legions of Zero.
I don't want to.
Today I've got...
Let's play Raid Shadow Legends. Oh my god.
Are we sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends? Do I have to be nice about... Okay, good. I don't care about Raid Shadow
this
Legends.
woman eat a crab and we're just gonna be fine with it. I'm putting this in the background and we're just not gonna talk about it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Good. So let's go back to boy questions. Sports.
Well, no, hold on. I brought this up specifically to interrogate Coyote about what about this is appealing to you?
See, okay. I don't know if you saw me on Twitter talking about how I think that, like, in my head, categorically, fish are the same as fruit. They're like, you peel, or like shellfish.
This is known. This is known.
They're fruit at sea.
And so, like I look at that and I'm just like, it's just like watching a woman bite into like a nice juicy fruit.
Girl Tinkler, thank you for the hydrate. No thank you for having ulterior motives. You fucking pervert. Alright, I found an ASMR channel. Okay.
I also just I find something really satisfying about watching like crab get eaten. Like crab they crack and pop.
It's like a lot of effort to eat a crab, is what I'll say.
Yeah, I've like eaten a whole crab once, and I was not a fan. It was a lot of work, and I was like, well, that was some okay meat, I guess.
No, it's good. It's fucked.
I'm only really into the claw meat, and you know that's a problem.
Is this anything? I just realized we're watching a video of a woman eating.
Yo, I miss,
It is true. No, it's pretty cool.
I miss eating like octopus tentacles. They're like the most fun looking edible thing.
I've only ever had like a bit of that, like I guess calamari, but like also like on sushi.
Mm-hmm. I found a really good one. This one's gonna be the one. She's eating like a real crab. Eat spicy with tea. She has Twitter. Everyone go follow her, please. Just for me. Whatever she's doing, I don't care. She deserves it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Okay. Faith, I think you wanted to bring in another boy question?
Damn, do I have a boy question?
Did you have a boy question? Someone interrupted to try and get back to boy questions.
That was me.
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
Go back. Let's get back to you with the boys.
Sports.
Yeah.
What is the primordial fault from which boys arise?
That's Foxfire.
Okay.
Was like Cain the first boy?
No. Sports is the first boy.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Cain is chronologically the first boy, but sports is like metaphysically the first boy.
Yeah.
All boys come from sports, and all roads lead to hell.
Honestly, Cain kind of like does exhibit very boy-like traits, but like that's.
Killing your brother is very boy mode.
I think that's coincidental.
It is very boy mode to kill your brother.
Yeah.
Killing your little brother is top of the boy mode
That's
pile.
innocence, like what boys are about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cain didn't know he was gonna kill his brother. Man, nobody had ever killed anybody before. So like, what?
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
We've killed so many people since Cain and Abel happened. I think it's time we forgive Cain for original sin.
Ways too. Like honestly, like just getting hit once in the head with a rock is not that bad.
Yeah,
honestly,
maybe stop being a pussy.
Kind of a homie.
Abel was actually fine. He was just chilling.
He was just chilling at the bottom of that well, and then they didn't know that you had to get out of wells back then, and he got crab foot and died.
Yeah, that's what really happened.
The true stories behind the Bible. Koyo, do you want to go back to this crab bake that's happening on?
I'm watching. I'm really watching. I've been watching.
She is intense.
Is there?
Huh?
I am seeing what you mean, like the effort of being like, and like ripping the bug open to get the meat inside.
That's a cool noise.
Yeah,
it's like eating a sci-fi animal.
Yeah. What is this? Oh, it's an ad.
Like you ever seen like them like the like they'll like crack open the like head and then they'll start shoveling like meat into like the head juices and drinking its brains.
Oh yeah,
it's crazy. It's so satisfying.
Oh my god, when did the blue cheese dressing show up. Thank you. I'm sorry. Just I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it when they get dirty. It's like,
yeah.
don't
have some respect.
Put the food in your mouth, not on your face. You know. Oh my God! Did you see that dollop of cream cheese that just fell into her lap? She's not even gonna acknowledge it. She's just chilling in front of a green screen.
The show must go on.
The show must fucking go on. Holy Christ!
I admire this. This is optimal living. Is just eating like stuff very like in a very detailed way in front of a camera and a really nice microphone.
It's making me hungry. Like it's working.
People love food.
Can I go out of turn to answer a chat question?
Yeah, of course, go for it.
Girl Tinkler asks, "What is the farthest you have gone for a boy?" I've gone about 5 feet. Like if we're speaking romantically.
5 feet for a boy?
Yeah.
There you go. That's what you
the
can
furthest
name
I would
your
ever go.
fucking book, Vivienne.
5 feet for
5
a boy.
feet for a boy.
Oh, yeah. That does sound pretty good for a title. I don't know.
You could write it in as like a whole thing about like the currency is fabric, and you can get 5 feet of fabric for a boy. There you go. Something like that.
Are we treating boys as slaves now? Is that what's going on in my book?
Listen, you're the one who's saying like the boy ministry wants all the boys dead. I'm just saying they would probably outsource that too. So if you bring a dead boy to the ministry.
Oh, you bringing a dead boy.
You can bring an alive boy, but that's less because they have to kill it then.
Listen, like the boy liberation organization, they think that boys deserve the human rights. And let me tell you, I've got a boy living in my head and they don't deserve human rights.
Oh,
I think the boy living in my head does, though.
No.
You don't think Satcher deserves human rights? Wow.
Stasher deserves, like, girlfriend rights, so it's okay.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Man, she got the scissors out!
I love the scissors.
It's like, it's a lot. I get it.
I like when people have the big like wooden mallets for cracking open crabs. I think that's fun.
Yeah.
That's my favorite bit.
I watched I was really getting into like trying desperately to find videos of like the insides of like starfish for a bit. I got really hung up on that.
Are there not like starfish dissection videos or anything?
Oh, there are. But like also like I had to find like I found a couple of them just like cracking one open.
Damn.
You know, just like a rock. For like for like dissections and stuff. Or eating. I think the specific video I'm talking about is for like preparing it for food.
Okay. I didn't know you could eat starfish.
They have meat inside, yeah.
Oh shit. I thought they were just like fucking stardust or some shit.
They're just rocks.
They're just rocks.
They're live
just
rocks.
Beautiful rocks from outer space that everyone loves. Can I say something about this woman eating the crab?
Yeah.
I kind of want her to go away. Is that okay?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
that's totally fine.
Done with her.
Bye-bye. Thank you for
Can
coming.
Can you eat coral?
Oh,
Like I know there's like meat in coral, right?
You're not supposed to even touch coral, so like I doubt it.
There's like a little bit of meat in there though, right?
Can you eat coral?
I don't think so.
See,
I don't think so.
It'd be unsafe to eat coral. All corals sold in stores or online aren't prepared to eat. So, don't die, please.
Well, that's like in store and like online.
There's
I'm going out in the wild
You're
and hunting for coral.
Buying a plane ticket to New Zealand and just fucking jumping in.
I got my little hammer, my little like ice pick.
Going out to the barrier reef and I'm like, I'm hungry. I'm finishing this MF off.
No, there's... Wait. I'm getting mixed answers here about coral right now.
Spend
And
more.
that's
No
really
one knows. We'll have to discover this for ourselves.
There is definitely meat in there that you can eat. I'm
No,
so sure of this.
it's so
probably
rocks.
bad,
It's
but
made out of rocks.
no, but there's like little bits of meat inside the rocks.
That ain't how meat works. You
This
are
is
wrong.
There's something dark and strange about going on like an SEO like algorithm gaming like site that was like just generated, because like this site has like it like talks about like, so when you eat coral, it doesn't tell you how you eat coral, but it says when you do eat coral though, you'll have to take a bit to adapt to the bitterness from the calcium, and then some people say it tastes like cheese or like oyster, and some people say bacon.
I'm down.
There's no period at the end of that sentence on here, so it's very trustworthy.
What do you guys think boys taste like?
Oranges.
The boys taste like bugs.
Depends, really.
I think they taste like lime.
Oh my god, yeah.
Citrus
Doesn't
being
it?
a common theme.
I think it depends on the boy. I mean, like they're all citrus, but like the flavor, the exact flavor depends.
I always imagine them as having like lime flavor.
I'd say somewhere between like lemon and lime usually.
Like this is like what I was talking about. How you receive the same information, but like your transcription process is different. So they taste like lime to me, and they taste like a different citrus to you.
Like I mean, it's not that far off. It'd be like
but you get what I mean.
Yeah, like lemon and lime are like they're. You can mistake one for another if you're like not paying attention.
Yeah. No, yeah, definitely. If someone's like, "Can I have a lemon?" and the guy's like, "I only have limes," you're never like, "Fuck." You know, this is not the worst day of your life.
Yeah. It's an acceptable substitute.
It's an acceptable substitute. Okay. Can we talk about texture, though? I picture boys with sort of like a mushroomy texture.
Yes, because like they have a lot of similarity, like fungi.
You can
like.
So I think they have like a layer of the spongy texture. I want to like say. Like a couple of centimeters of like this spongy mushroom-like texture, and then there's fluid inside, and the fluid tastes like lime.
Okay. You can kind of squeeze the juice out of it a little bit.
Yeah, you
or like
could.
cook
You
the
could.
juice out. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so cool. All right, I'm satisfied. We know a lot about boys.
We really do.
Nolembo from the Lotus System says in DMs, "Ratty, I have a joke for your show. Call me Coral the way I'm getting brain." So thank you, Nolembo, for that. We'll put a screenshot of that on the screen so that everyone's properly credited for that fucking excellent fucking.
That was very good. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Nolembo.
I don't think I'm gonna clap. I'm sorry.
That's okay. You know what? Like
I don't clap because I'm rude.
It's a free country. I liked it. And not everyone has to. It's like Marvel movies, you know? Sometimes I just want to see a robot kill... Well, actually, he never kills the people I want him to, so I can't say that. Sometimes... Girl Tinkler, quit it with the fucking hydrate. I'm gonna pee my pants. I already peed my pants. Is once not enough for you jackals? I didn't pee my pants. I was joking. I'm a liar.
Okay. Just making sure.
No, but I like, okay, here's the thing. And it's not because I'm like sitting here being a gamer and I can't pry myself away from the screen. Vamp, thank you for the hydrate. Noombers, thank you for the hydrate.
You're welcome.
When was the last time? Nope. Hey, you know what? Actually, that's too vulnerable. I'll tell you later, Mom, but no one else. And then you can make a judgment. Girl Tinkler.
Oh, we're saying that on stream now. Okay.
That was an accident.
Yeah, this is a fun debate. I'm into this one.
You just fucking drop that one right in.
I love seeing Ratty's model look over to the side away from everybody else.
It's like, You really don't listen. This is the thing. Fucking, I see these VTubers now. I'm changing the subject. Oh my god, I need to stop reading DMs. Someone just said something really fantastic about Hole. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm changing the subject to something. Someone give me something. Oh, sorry.
What do we got?
What do we got? Hey Faith, how was your day? No, actually, you had a bad day, so you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to.
I had a regular day. It was fine.
Hell yeah.
Sports.
Yeah.
Tell me about the about Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
There's a topic. Tell me about Yu-Gi-Oh.
I like the card game. I like a lot of card games, but like
What's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card?
What's my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card? It's like I don't know. That's really hard. Now, like, it's because I'm fickle. I'm fickle. Right now, I'm fixating on Nightmare Unicorn.
Oh, Nightmare Unicorn's very pretty.
It's a horse. It's a horse who wears a mask.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
That is pretty cool.
I really wish there was like a horse themed Yu-Gi-Oh archetype. I think that would be ideal for me, but Konami's holding me hostage.
I love when horses wear veils. I think that's really cool.
Oh yeah, that's so cool. Like, I want to see more of that.
I wish I could wear a veil.
Mom is gonna post. Mom is gonna share a Nightmare Unicorn.
Hey, Ratty.
Yes.
Would you do you want to put Nightmare Unicorn on the stream?
Yes,
100%. Again, I really want to do divination with Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I think it would be ideal.
Can you give us a sample reading from Nightmare Unicorn?
No.
Okay, that's fine. I like the Frank.
I love you, sports.
I love you.
That is not like what I expected that to look like, but that's really sick. I'm happy.
Looks crazy.
That is cool though. If I were to, I would say this feels triumphant. This feels a little mischievous. It reminds me of the horse falling over that I showed sports earlier today.
Oh yeah, I love that horse falling over.
Oh my god.
Is it the one trying to running under the fence?
Yeah. It's like the little miniature.
The tiny horse it crashes and like makes kind of a crunchy sound. And like I was saying to Ratty, I don't grieve for that horse because I support my Daredevil homies who live.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Strong.
Horses are strong.
Sports. We gotta Sports.
Yeah.
We gotta make sure we get good and injured at least once while skateboarding together.
Yeah, we gotta get injured together.
So hold on. What's the deal with getting injured together? Why is that like a rite of passage? I don't like getting injured. I'm a softie.
I love getting injured.
I think it's fun to cause I don't know, like sports is my brother. And sometimes I'm his brother, sometimes I'm his sister.
Like,
that's wonderful.
Getting injured together is like it's like how everything is like even like a games that kind of suck are better in co-op. It's like if I totally skin my my elbows and like fucking like blood everywhere, like it sucks. But if I do it and someone else is wiping out right next to me or like at the same time, it's like yeah,
exactly. Me and sports are already bonded through art, and now we need to be bonded through literal blood, through injury.
Hell yeah! Can everyone stop hydrating me? I've got more than enough liquid in me. Thank you.
Oh yeah, that's partially my fault. I can do it more though.
Oh okay, that's fine. Yeah, I actually don't have any liquids to drink, so you know, Caesar wept, right?
Yeah, my username on Twitch is Tokyo Man.
Tokyo. Yeah, I noticed.
Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't realize. I can't tell.
Hey, listen. I know everything.
You do.
I know everyone. I got fingers in every pie. I'm the mainstream media of being a furry. Anyway.
Do you want to be mainstream media though?
A little bit. I think. Thank you for the Beetle friend, the Noombers and Reverb. Do I want to be mainstream? I would like to like eke out a living, and like, you know, if furries are gonna go mainstream, I would like a real one to be like at least there. You know what I mean? It's like how all of the like queer media right now is drag queens instead of trans women. I want to be the trans woman of furries. Trans woman of mainstream furries.
That's so cool. Yeah.
Do we have some fucking Beatles in the chat? Yeah.
I know the feeling. I wanna.
Where are all the Beatles at?
Where are the Beatles at?
Get into my mouth.
My whole vibe as an artist has been like I want to be like an archetype for like a scene that does not like have this kind of person in it yet. I want to be the crazy trans girl of indie lit.
Baby, you're already there.
I know.
You're living the dream.
I really am.
Sorry, that was just the Beatles screaming.
Oh.
I just had a little Beatles scream problem. I'm not worried about it though.
That's all right. Beatles scream?
A little bit of a Beatles scream, yeah. Okay.
Sometimes a Beatles scream.
I want to close the book on boys right now, but I'm gonna give sports. I want you to. I need one more. I need a couple more boy facts, or one more boy fact at least, but as many boy facts as you want to give me.
Okay. Boys smell like dirt, and they do also have like kind of a mushroomy scent, you know.
Mm-hmm. Well, mushrooms smell like dirt, so yeah.
Yeah. They smell like dirt and like mushrooms.
All right.
And
boys smell like dirt and mushrooms. I'm writing this down.
Is there any average size of a boy? Average size of a boy?
Coyote, did you ask something?
Oh, I was just saying if there's hints of blood in there.
Yeah, like there's like hints of iron in the aroma.
Faith wanted to know the average size of a boy.
You know, it depends on like how old the boy is. But I don't think they grow like a little taller than like 150 centimeters.
150 centimeters is like a good low range boy would be around there, but yeah.
Yeah. Pest, by the way, is 140.
Oh, Pest is tiny.
Yeah.
Pest is a little boy.
A little fella.
Can we get
little boy?
Little guy.
A little boy.
He's just a little guy.
Boy.
Hey, listen. Pest is just a little guy.
Yeah.
Pest.
He's a little guy, and I'm helping take care of him.
Yeah, you're doing a great job.
Yo, whoever in the chat is cracking open hard candies like they're Beatles. That's the right way. That's how you should eat stuff. Like basically, you should pretend everything you eat is some kind of a living creature.
That does sound a lot like a beetle. Like
that's the opposite of what I try to do, though, is because I think of when I remember that meat used to be alive. I'm like, oh no, this could have been a boy, you know.
I can respect that, but at the same time, I have the boyish desire to crack open a creature.
Crack open a creature.
Exactly. This is what I'm saying. It's coming from stature with me. That's like I want to see women crack open things.
I think it's like a similar baseline urge, just like boys loving to dig holes. It's like sometimes they love to dig holes in the creatures.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's about burrowing in things.
Yes. This is also where they're bunnies, like bunny burrows. It all comes back to holes and like you know, the desire for boys to like reach into a depth.
Stature is a European wildcat though. Not a
The
rat.
Stature is a European wildcat, but Stature is my bro.
Yeah.
I love my little bro. Shout out to Stature.
It goes back. It's all evolution. That's the same reason like goats jump around and shit. Is it's just evolutionary. It's what they do.
I want to have a granite cube that I can crack open stuff with. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, I've never done that. Sounds awesome. Like cracking open food with like a big rock. I really want to do that now.
It would make me feel like an otter. Like I often like think that the ideal way to eat is like otter smashing stuff into rocks.
Yeah, exactly. Like when I see an otter like smashing like a clam against like a rock and just prying it open, I clap. I go crazy for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a boy.
Do we have a boy? We found a boy.
And an otter.
Otters are boys. Okay.
Oh, look at that little boy! Look at that little boy!
Yo,
it's the wildlife.
That
boy.
little boy!
That's so cool.
Yeah. I'm looking for a specific boy on my Twitter, and I remembered that I also have this boy, which is pretty good, but I'm looking for my little boy Toby. You know Toby. Everyone knows Toby.
Everyone knows Toby. Toby's a good boy. Toby's a homie.
This is the thing. We all evolved from bunnies, in a way.
Yes.
All dogs used to be bunnies. All bunnies used to be bunnies.
This is basic, like this is basic biology. Like everyone knows this.
Everyone knows Cain and Abel were bunnies. There we go. We figured it out. Man, we have figured out so much shit about boys this stream. We're like, we must be boy experts at this point.
Yeah.
Hey.
I think we might know enough about boys.
Are we done learning about boys?
I think we might.
We don't want to learn too much about boys.
We don't want to know too.
Dangerous.
You know what? I think there's a little bit of luster to the mystery of boys, and so I agree. I think we're done learning about boys. I'm sorry, chat, but you know, can't ruin a good thing.
God, I love boys.
Reverb, this is a lovely little message. Thank you for that. All right.
Yeah, that's lovely. Wonderful.
This is Toby. I love him.
Toby!
Oh, he's outside and he's huge.
Yeah,
oh my god.
He ate a radioactive carrot, and now he's huge.
That's so cool. That
is really cool.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of unfortunate because it's really giving him a big head. But okay. No, listen. I'm sorry. That wasn't even funny, and I said it anyway. Worst day of my life. Yeah.
Can I post another Yu-Gi-Oh card here?
Absolutely. I would love to show chat.
Wrap this all up. This one. I especially like the text underneath it.
Oh yeah.
Well, the art's very good too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's real good. That's a really good card.
Hold up. Let's get that bunny up on stream. Not this one, but this one. Bunny.
Oh, that's so cool.
Hell yeah. All right. I'm glad we're in agreement about this bunny. This is a good bunny.
Yeah.
They're both very good bunnies.
This rabbit's got a sweet tooth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, this rabbit's got a sweet tooth? This rabbit does have a sweet tooth. Oh my goodness. I didn't even notice that at first. Wow. Wow.
That's so cool.
Awesome.
We really do live in just a magical fucking universe, don't we?
Yeah.
It's hard to fathom.
Oh, does chat need me to read out the card description?
Yeah, sure. Let's go for it.
This rabbit's got a sweet tooth. He's on a quest for the world's sweetest carrot and just wants to nibble carrots all day today, tomorrow, and the day after that.
Yeah. Don't we all, buddy? Jesus. Speaking of the fucking bunny condition here, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, we're approaching godhood, and I don't want to alarm anyone, but it is happening. Hey, I have a question.
Yeah?
What's up?
What's your question?
I don't have I'm actually out of questions, and my brain has turned to gunk. And what else do we want to talk about, or do we want to close this out, or what? What's going on?
I don't know. I feel like we've gone on for a pretty good long time now.
We'll show one more Yu-Gi-Oh card that Sports has pulled up called Boy Cotton. This is fantastic.
It sounds so cool.
Look at that. Boy Cotton. Holy moly. Alright, 1 second here. Boy Cotton.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I saw this one. This one's so cool.
Where does this... So this is a boy. I'm glad...
Yeah.
I'm surprised we went this whole time without showing a picture of a boy.
Yeah.
This is what the boy looks like.
That's just...
This is good because we have been cultivating this like mental image in our audience.
Oh, I only just noticed that he's like scared.
Yeah, they're taking his boycott in a way. Like this is the man coming after him.
This is the man coming after the boy. Holy shit. God, this is way more political than I thought it was gonna be. Alright. Boy Cotton. You take any battle damage, well, I don't care about game mechanics. I just like boys.
Yeah.
How do you know so many Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Sports?
I love Yu-Gi-Oh.
Hell yeah. I think that's
it's the fighting prince game.
Please mail my brother Sports more Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Please send me Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I beg you.
Please send Sports Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I think that's a pretty good note to close it out on for now.
That's good. That's our call to action.
Call to action. Please send Yu-Gi-Oh cards to my friend Sports. Thank you for coming out. Coyote, Vivienne, Sports, and Faith. I'm just gonna read these things. Coyote is the poet behind No Tiger, former coward of Surfaces CX. Currently, she's working on Dog Food Summer, a novel about dog shit and the toxic waste after everything. You can find her work at Dagger Actual on Twitter. Vivienne is the diviner of nothing that has been published yet. She has been following this weird little pest around and writing down everything he does. She's also the leader of a boy liberation movement. You can find her at Bootleg Lesbian on Twitter. Sports is a weird little guy who draws horses, currently working on All Boys Go to Hell, a project which I now know a little bit about. Faith, do you want to give yourself a plug, or I
am truly just Faith.
All right. Faith is just Faith. Thank you guys so much for coming on. I'm gonna close the show now. I'll be back for hanging out afterwards. Fuck. Holy shit. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that, folks. Season 2. Holy shit. It was a really good open to Season 2. I'm happy about that. How are we all feeling in chat? I'm feeling good. I'm trying to come up with shit to talk about. I really like talking about boys. This is the thing. I never, as a child, got to talk about boys. Now, boys are like magical creatures of fucking, connected spirituality, and I'm way into it. I love a good boy. I'm way into boys right now. Boys are magical to me right now. So boys, if you're out there, hit my line up. I'm a misunderstood sweetheart. Listen, I actually have an ad that we can play for me and my misunderstood sweethearthood. I'm gonna play some ads, and then I think the show's gonna be done. Is everyone feeling okay with that? Oh, stick around for the raid also. I will figure out someone to raid. Here we go. Have some ads. I love you. Here we go. Have some ads. I love you. Sorry, I'm still trying to find the ads on my computer. But they start with the letter A, so it should be not that hard. I'm still trying to find the ads on my computer. All right. Here we go. But they start with the letter A. Hey, So this one's not an ad for any. Well, it kind of is. There was a really nice picture of me drawn recently, and you should go look at it. It's like super sexy. It's got my parts and stuff on it. So if you don't like naked pictures, don't look at it. But if you do, go check it out. Leave a nice comment. It makes me feel good. There's a link on the screen.
My least favorite part of the show is the beginning. Welcome to RATURDAY night. Welcome to RATURDAY night. Welcome to RATURDAY night. Welcome to RATURDAY night. Hi, welcome to RATURDAY night. I get up here and I'm like, okay, so for the next 10 minutes I'm gonna have to be at least a little bit interesting. Then I'm gonna have to be at least a little bit interesting to like another person who's, speaking to me. And then I'm gonna have to do that all over again.